Hi everyone, how are you? So glad to have you guys here tonight. We are live from my YouTube room here at my house. And Chris is here live, and Toby's here live, but sleeping.
Yeah.
You didn't even take him for a walk tonight.
He didn't want to go.
Oh, okay. Oh,
He'll
well.
probably want to go when we get done.
Yeah, he's halfway through the show. He's going to want to go for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope everyone is well. Welcome into Olde Hadley Vintage. I'm Jeffrey if you're new here. Welcome into you new folks if you are new. I'm going to just say some hellos here. So if you guys are not familiar, Chris has his own channel called Zora Scuba. So he is Zora Scuba in the chat tonight. So FYI, if you see that name pop up, he's not going to be listed as Chris. He's going to be listed as his name for his channel.
Well, it's not. It was never Chris. It was Grok Diving 42.
Well, yeah.
I'm just making clarifications.
Okay.
At least it's a little more logical.
Yeah. So, anywho, yeah. So he has his own channel. So if you are not familiar with, or you want to see what Chris looks like, because a lot of people are like, what's this secret guy? You can check out his channel, and he'll put his link in there at some point, so you guys can go and check him out over on his channel. So hello, I see Kathy Minter. Hello.
I'm taking down.
Kathy Ficurata. Hello.
I'm taking down that pinned message, seeing how it's.
Oh, you can take down my pin. Yeah, Chris is taking down that. It's weird. I pinned up a message to remind you guys that I was starting at 7 tonight instead of 8. But for some reason, it was pinned at the bottom of the chat instead of the top. I don't know. Everything is all weird. My EV Mux that I use to, do the channel instead of StreamYard, which some folks use, they deleted all of my, like if you guys notice, I had a new opening scene. It was a kitchen. I had to create that because they deleted my living room scene. They deleted my closing scene.
Yeah, all of anything that we uploaded.
All the stuff that we uploaded, they deleted. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a nice little email sent to those folks. Always something with technology, guys. Regina Rainey, hello. Good to see you. Karen Gagnon, let me go back. I hope I didn't miss any. Kathy Ficurata, hello. Let's see who we got here. Betty Mack, hello. Elena Cunningham, how are you, honey? Joan Plavier, hello. Let's see, we got Faith News and Heavenly Breadcrumbs. I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, welcome in. So great to have you guys. Valerie Beckage, hello. Randy Tim, hello there. And I think I said Karen Gagnon already, but hello Karen again. Benita Taylor, hi Benita. Good to see you.
Comatose.
Who's comatose?
Elaine.
Sometimes that's how I feel after a show. Anna Maria Island Gal, hello there, dear. So great to have you guys. Comatose in here, I see it now. Okay. You're doing good, Elena. I'm so glad to hear that, sweetie. I know you're going through quite a bit there. I'm keeping you in my prayers. Hey, Mark, how are you? Hello to you and your wife out in Arkansas. So great to have you guys here. I have some great stuff tonight, guys. I pulled out all the stops. And you know when I did it? About an hour ago? No, two hours ago.
Yeah. That's
when I prepared my show for tonight. And Chris looked at my table. He was like, wow. I was like, yeah. There's a couple of things on here that I really didn't want to sell that were kind of mine. And if you notice, one of the things was right over there. Actually, you can't see it because it's hidden by my banner. But somebody noticed something on my back table right over there the other day, the last show I had. And they were like, oh, I'd love to buy that. Well, guess what's coming tonight? I'm going to be selling it. So that's going to be coming. Stretch glass, guys. I've got some really nice stuff. A lot of you folks reached out to me about this little guy. He's coming tonight. So yeah, we're gonna have a great show. There's a lot of really amazing goodies, and you're all gonna be like, Jeff, where you're missing something that you normally bring.
No.
You'll see.
No.
Yeah. So anywho, the Olde Hadley Vintage Fan Club. I have a fan club. I didn't know I had a fan club. Hi Heidi, how are you, hon? Good to see you. So great to have all you guys here. And to all of you guys in the Lurker Lounge, hello. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm bringing out the good stuff, Kathy, tonight. Oh, I got some really good stuff. We got some EAPG. I've got Pyrex. I've got Lennox. I've got Fostoria. I've got Milk Glass. Yep. I got only one little thing of Tupperware. I've got some. Let's see. I have one book. I have a pie plate. A lot of EAPG. I got some wood candlesticks. Got some Fiesta ware, not old Fiesta ware, but I got some great mugs, guys. These are wonderful. So I got a lot of nice stuff and maybe some stuff that glows. Uranium glass, yeah. Got some good stuff coming tonight. So hopefully you guys enjoy the show tonight. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are going to be straggling in late saying, what the heck is he doing on at 7 o'clock? Because I think a lot of people don't realize that I was going to start at 7, but I made sure I put it in the thumbnail that it was 7 o'clock, no new time. But sometimes the CVS, or the CBS. Can you tell what's on my brain, unfortunately? Sometimes the YouTube little bar icon thing, you know, for upcoming show, covers up some of the stuff that I type on my little thumbnail, which kind of sucks. Hi, Kara. Good to see you. So great to have you guys. Welcome in, everybody.
I got an ad.
You got an ad just now? Oh, no. For what? For what is that? Is that for a bra? What is that? And again, another disclaimer. I do not choose what ads you guys see if you are not already subscribed to YouTube.
70% of supportive bra for old ladies.
I do not choose these ads, guys. There has been some ads, let me tell you. So, no. And I will not be selling brassieres here tonight. So, with that that is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. But
no,
anyway.
and Heidi, Toby's here. He's underneath the table.
Oh yeah, Toby's here. Yep, he's hiding under the table. Hi, Sandra Norden.
Oh, you might get a bump.
Our summer is going okay. We're actually going to have a very nice summer this coming weekend, guys. There will not be a show because why? We are going to Rhode Island. So those of you that are in Rhode Island, keep your eyes peeled for celebrity sighting. You never know. I may show up somewhere where you are. We are going to Rhode Island. Chris has to give a couple of classes down there for diving. So I am tagging along, as is Mr. Tobes. So the Toblerone will be coming along with us, and we are heading down to Rhode Island for a couple of nights. We'll be home on Monday afternoon. So I have a long weekend off, and I figured I would take advantage of it. This is our first time we're going away to the beach. We actually get to go to the shore. So I'm so excited to do that. And I always feel so good when I'm near the water. It's very therapeutic, as a lot of you guys know. So I'm looking forward to it. Hi, Violet Blue. Violet Blue. Boy, I'm on a roll here tonight.
What's in that coffee?
Like hamburger, I'm on a roll. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did.
Elaine says...
what did Elaine say?
Do a live.
Do a live.
Actually, that...
maybe we will.
That one location, that would be an interesting telling the history.
Ah, yeah. So in, what's the name of the town? Chris is good with memory.
Warwick.
Well, I know we're staying in Warwick, but whereabouts in...
Rocky Neck.
Rocky Neck. Guys, if you're familiar with Rocky Neck State Park, It used to be an amusement park years ago. Obviously, it's no longer an amusement park, but they have all these placards all around the park where you could see where certain amusements were, certain like roller coasters and certain rides and pictures of what it looked like. I think it was destroyed by fire.
It was.
I think it was fire that destroyed it. So we had taken Toby there the last time because you can actually go down a couple of stairs and go down to the water, and you can allow your pets to actually, or your dogs to go into the water. Some parks, some beaches don't allow dogs, but Toby can utilize that. So I'm excited to let him use the water. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Yes, Rocky Point.
Rocky
Bill.
Point.
Rocky Point. That's it. Rocky Point,
Rocky
Bill.
Neck is in Connecticut.
Rocky Point, Bill. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Block Island is great. Yes, Block Island is beautiful. I've been to Block Island before. Yep, Block Island is beautiful. As is Rockport, which is really nice, where all of the mansions are. That's quite a trip if you've never been there. So I was actually tossing around in my mind something really fun. I don't know if Chris is going to go for this though. I was thinking of doing a challenge myself, and I was only going to do like maybe 5, at the most 10 items that I will actually shop for and thrift while we're there, and sell them on Sunday while we're there.
What you mean?
I was tossing
You
that
mean
around.
specific items that was the only thing that you?
Yeah, like in other words, like we go down there. I go down there empty-handed, and we'll go to some thrift shops, and I'll thrift some things there as a challenge, and see what I can find.
And only those things.
And only those things are what I can sell on Sunday.
Or buy.
I don't know about the only things will buy, but those will be the only things that I will sell on Sunday if we decide to do that. I have to toss that idea around. But if you guys are interested, Newport, what am I saying? Rockport. Boy, I am on a roll today. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. It was either the cod that we had for lunch. We went out to a nice restaurant.
You had cod. I didn't.
The Route 20 Bar and Grill over here in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. It was really, really good. So I don't know if that's what's getting to me. And I did not have a drink. I did not have any libations, so you don't have to worry about that. But I'm having coffee and I'm having water, so I don't know. But maybe it's the heat. I don't know. But yeah, Newport, Bill. Thank you. Bill's correcting me. Newport is what I meant. Mario! Hey, there's Mario.
There is a big mansion in Warwick, though. I think we saw that one.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of nice homes in any town you go into. There's beautiful homes. But yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, sell on the spot kind of thing. Like, you know, I'll thrift some things and I can only sell those things that I find. Kind of like a challenge. So, you know, like some people do that challenge of like, I have $20. Let's see, you know, who can find the best item or buy the best item for $20. So the Aldrich Mansion. I've never heard of. What's the Aldrich Mansion? Did we go by that?
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
He doesn't remember.
I don't even know what I did 10 minutes ago. Do you know how long it took me to do this? Like, I had to this was like crazy tonight.
All right, so we got 63 people in.
Well, welcome in, folks.
Want to go over the rules of the road?
The rules of the road. So I am Olde Hadley Vintage, and welcome in if you're new. And my name is Jeffrey. My email is right here. So if you have not purchased anything from me before, and you do purchase something tonight, I will need you to send me all of your information to this email address before the end of the show. If you don't, I have no way of contacting you or getting a hold of you. So please keep that in mind. I need to have your info before the end of the show. Some folks think that I already have your info, and sometimes it ends up where I don't. So unfortunately, I have to reach out to other sellers and say, hey, do you have so-and-so's information? I need their home address, otherwise I can't bill them or whatever have you, send them an invoice. Now, speaking of invoicing, I use PayPal for all of my payments. If you don't have PayPal, that's okay. I can still email you and bill you as a guest. So it's very, very simple. So just if you have not purchased from me before and you send me that initial email with your address and your zip code, etc., please let me know whether you have PayPal or not. If you don't, I can bill you as a guest. That's no problem at all. Now, today is Claudette's birthday. Happy birthday, Claudette. That's Bill's wife. He's looking at me like I have 5 heads.
I'm just listening to you.
I'm saying hello to Claudette and wishing her a happy birthday.
It's perfectly fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's perfectly fine.
Okay. Happy birthday, Claudette. I hope you guys had a wonderful afternoon. I would hope you maybe went out for dinner or something nice. And thank you for spending your birthday with me. I appreciate that. So as far as shipping goes, Pirate Ship is what I use. I like Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship seems to get the best rate. It gives you the cheapest rate out there. It goes between USPS and UPS. Usually the heavier and the bigger the box, and it usually ends up having to go UPS, which I hate because you have more hands touching the box because it goes from UPS, then it goes to your local distribution area where you live, then USPS, the post office, starts touching it and handling it, and they start moving it around. It's just more hands on your box increases the chance for, issues to happen. So it just makes me nervous. I rather ship post office. So, that's just me. I like putting items out in my front steps. My postal person is so nice. They come by in the morning and they pick up my items, and it saves me a trip of having to go to the post office. So it always works out nice for me. What else was I going to say? Once I send you your invoice, if you could do me a huge favor and pay it within 2 days of receiving your invoice. Now, I'm going to hope to get everything packaged and sent and invoiced by Wednesday. Wednesday all day actually, is when I'm going to be doing my packing and my invoicing, because we are going to be leaving and we're going to be gone, for the weekend. So we're leaving Friday morning, or afternoon, one of the two. Afternoon. And so I want to try to get all this stuff done because I'm working quite a bit this week. I'm working all day tomorrow, the following day, and then I'm off Wednesday, and then I'm working all day on Thursday. So I want to try to get everything invoiced. Please pay your invoice within 2 days of receiving your invoice. It helps me out a great deal. It keeps my books in order. I actually just met with my accountant this week, and trust me, I need to keep my books in order. Please be so kind as to do that. Like I say, it's like, you can't order something online and then say, oh, I'll pay in a month or 2. It doesn't work that way. I really need to have you pay me right away because I need to keep all my books in order. Okay? So if you could please do that, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay? And most of you guys are phenomenal. So I appreciate it. Thank you to those of you, because a lot of times I'll send out an invoice and all of a sudden, boom, the payment just appears. I'm like, wow, you guys are amazing, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It helps a great deal, because once I receive the payment, that stack of boxes I have in my hallway, I can start moving them downstairs and putting them out front for the mailman to take. Because unless I get a payment, I won't ship the box. I've gone through that before, and I'm not doing that again. So, that being said, Zora, it has that great chapel on the property. Beautiful thing.
I'm talking about the mansion.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you, Heidi. Yes, I do. I try, my packaging may not be the most gorgeous and top of the line, brand new packaging for everything. You know what? It gets to you safely. I will pack the heck out of it. I reuse clean, good materials, and they get to you safely. At least I hope they do. Now, knock on wood. So, without further ado, unless anybody has any questions, we are going to start. Okay? And we're starting early tonight because, like I said, I have to work tomorrow, as does Chris. So,
Yep.
Toby does not.
No.
Uh, now, I am bringing some items that I brought earlier in the year, maybe a couple of months ago, that didn't sell, that were actually behind me. They were behind me. And I've brought them back tonight, lowered the price quite a bit, so hopefully somebody will pick up on these tonight. Because they're really nice items, and I don't need them sitting behind me collecting dust, and hopefully somebody can use them. So welcome in everybody who I may have missed, and hello to everybody in the Lurker Lounge. So without further ado, let's get started. Chris, can you do $18 on the screen?
Okay.
And the Ring of Fire is what we got with these guys. We have some Fenton cream and sugar. Have you guys seen this pattern before? Look at that. It's the star pattern. This came out in the 1950s, probably through to the 1960s, and it does have that Ring of Fire. I know you guys can't see it, but I sure can. See that, Chris?
Oh yeah, you can even see it on the hobnail.
Even on the hobnails. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
So it's very, very early. So I would say this is probably, early 50s, right when this came out. This particular one, it's almost translucent. You can see right through it. Beautiful, beautiful cream and sugar. And it's so cool how they made one of the points of the stars where you pour the cream out. And then here's the double-handled sugar. Obviously, no lid, open sugar. But Fenton milk glass with its gorgeous, that Ring of Fire. You should have seen it when I was downstairs cleaning it. Oh my gosh. That sun coming in the window, absolutely beautiful. Not marked, because they are obviously pre-1970s, but they are beautiful. They're in beautiful shape. And, I hemmed and hawed. I was like, oh, should I keep it? And I'm like, no, I have enough cream and sugars. So I need to bring these to you guys. And yes, they are. This is Fenton. You can tell Fenton because those hobnails are sharp. They're like little daggers coming at you. That was their signature. And those ruffles, you can see how evenly those ruffles are on the top. So, very, very beautiful. So, these are Fenton, and we are going to count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hi, Dreamboat Annie.
Pass.
Okay, that's a pass. All right.
It's early.
They may have to stay in my collection. I think a lot of people don't realize they're probably like, oh my gosh, he's on now? So, because I'm usually on at 8, but
True.
I wanted to start earlier tonight because, again, I have to work early in the morning, so I have to be up early, so I want to get everything done so we can at least relax, unwind before we go to bed, so we don't just have to shuffle off to bed. All right, Chris, $12 on the screen for all my Lennox folks. Where are my Lennox folks? Those of you
12?
that like your Lennox. Huh? $12, yeah. $12. You ready for this? This is so cute. I didn't even know Lennox made this. This is adorable. And Chris and I found this on our little trip.
Mm-hmm.
And it cleaned. Look at how nice it cleaned out. Isn't that cute?
It did. Came out really good.
Little bird. Isn't this cute? This is the Lennox Dove. Little candy dish or a little trinket dish. And you can see the little eye. See his little eye right here? And he is trimmed in that 24 karat gold that Lennox did. And he's in perfect condition. And I absolutely love this little dude. Isn't he cute? And you can see right through it. Oh, it's so beautiful. And you got right on the back, Lennox, made in USA. Here's your Lennox. And it was just so well made. And his beak is perfect. No chips on his little beak. It's perfect. Isn't he cute? Look at him. Perfect. You could put little soaps in your bathroom. That's going to be my like signature thing for anything.
Potpourri.
Yeah, potpourri. Yeah. Well, being that this was probably created in like what, the late 80s, early 90s, you know, that was potpourri was really popular back then. So I'm sure this held probably potpourri at that time. Who knows? But I know some folks like your Lennox and are collecting Lennox, and I thought this was a very unique piece. I have never seen this before, and I thought this was adorable. Isn't that cute? Little bird just taking off. Like all of my sparrows back there chowing down all of my safflower seeds. Have you guys ever heard of sparrows eating safflower seeds? If you guys know birds, they're not supposed to eat safflower seeds. They're eating all of my safflower seeds. I don't understand what's going on. They're scaring away my cardinals. Not happy about it. So I don't know what else to do. I've tried everything. I think the only thing left to do is I'm gonna have to buy new feeders that have cages over them. Did you hear about this?
Mm-hmm.
Cages.
Last one.
Wow. Chris's mom just texted him and said that this little bird sold at Steiger's, which was like a upscale department store that Chris's mom worked in. She worked in the China and Crystal department, and she just told me that this brand new sold for $49. Brand new. Can you imagine? $49.
Elaine says they use that piece a lot with gumdrops.
Oh, how cute! And let me tell you how long it is. It's so cute. It is about 7 3/4 inches long, and it is about 4 3/4 inches wide. So there you go, gumdrops. You can put it out in the spring for Easter, and we're gonna count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, she's probably seeing that on the screen right now, Karen.
Yeah, that's why I threw it up.
Yeah. Mom, Karen's saying hi to you.
And that is a pass.
Okay, so that's a pass. All right. Okay, so next up I have, now apparently these are very popular right now. I don't know, this is from what I've heard. Everybody's going hog wild over these things.
I was very surprised.
And I showed Chris and he goes, what? And I'm like, seriously, people are going crazy over these. And apparently a cherry pie one sold on eBay. I want to say it was like crazy amount of money, like $600 or something. Ridiculous. Are you ready for this? Chris, could you do 20 on the screen though for me? That's cheaper than what people are asking for right now on eBay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So it's yes, this is from 1983 by Royal China, and it's an apple pie dish. It's a very deep dish, and it has the apple pie recipe right on it. You guys see these before? I mean, these were really popular when I was little. I remember seeing them. And if you see the camera move, that is Toby sprawling out. Sorry about that. But they had like the strawberry pie, I think they had cream pies too, coconut cream and banana cream. I know they had pumpkin pie. They had all the different ones. And there's the back on it, Country Harvest. And I know some of you are bakers and like your pie plates. And it's got something written, and I didn't even read that. But
it tells about the Royal China Company.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is, all about the Royal China Company. And I'm reading about the pastry. For a 2-crust pie, line 1/2, save the second half for the top, refrigerate both, slice 4 cups of apples, mix with 1 cup of sugar. I always use...
the fact that it's microwave safe, too.
Yeah, well, it's 1983. So
but still.
After the 70s, I think it was like mid-70s when the microwaves came out. They started doing that. A lot of the China companies tested a lot of their pottery in China to make sure that it was microwave safe. Not to mention, well, dishwashers came out, I think, in what, the 50s, 40s, 50s? Late 40s, early 50s?
Oh, well, not so much dishwasher. I was talking about microwaves.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, back then,
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
they would say dishwasher safe, but then it turned into microwave and dishwasher safe.
And conventional oven.
What?
And conventional oven.
And conventional oven, yeah. I don't know if you can put... Oh, yeah, obviously oven safe.
I read it.
Yeah.
It says conventional.
Well, obviously you have to. Hello, if you're going to bake the pie, you know? But it's like, you gotta... You know what kills me is, like, you got this, right? You got the recipe. Well, once you line it with your pie crust, how are you going to read the recipe?
You better hope that you know the recipe.
So, in this day and age, luckily we have cell phones to take a picture of this before you line it with your pie shell, because otherwise you're not going to read the recipe. So, unless you have your own recipe and you just want this as a deep dish pie. But it is, I didn't even measure it. It's 11 inches across. So it's 11 inches. And it is the interior of it. Probably about 9.5, 9.25 inches. And it's pretty deep. What are you doing there, mister? Where are you going?
He's going to get the other side of the table.
He's going to get some water. Toby's going to get some water. And it's about 1 3/4, almost 2 inches tall. So it's a nice pie. And I think we have a bit in there. I think Kathy's in there. All right, so we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, absolutely, Elaine. Yes. Bake a pie in this and then give the whole thing as a gift. Perfect. I love doing stuff. I think that stuff is like, that's awesome. I love that. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A lot of people collect these and stop. A lot of people are collecting them. Like they have like the whole collection, like every single pie they ever made. I don't know how many they made, but
nope, on her bed.
We're curling up on our bed. Did you see that? He's curling up on the bed.
Okay.
You're so spoiled, but we love you. Yes, we do. Such a good boy.
We got another bid come in, and it looks like it's Sandra Garcia for 25.
Okay, Sandra. Thank you, honey. Thank you, everybody who bid on that. Thank you, Sandra. All right.
Sandra said that she had one and took it to the Goodwill.
Oh, no! Well, here it is. I picked it up for you again. It's coming back to you. Because that's where I found that one. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, well, thank you very much, Sandra, and thank you, Kathy, for your bid on that, too. All right, guys, how about a little bit of Tupperware? I'm not bringing a lot of Tupperware tonight, but I'm bringing one cute little thing. Now, it does not have the holder. You guys are going to see, those of you that know Tupperware are going to say, well, where is its little holder? We're going to start this at $15, Chris.
Okay.
All right, actually, I should say these. You guys know what those are, right? These are coasters. And they came in these different colors, and it has inside, I washed all these today. And on the inside is this little foam that would absorb the sweat from the glasses. That's why it has these holes in it. So when you take it off, you see the foam on the inside? And that's supposed to absorb any of the drips. And then it helps it to evaporate, I guess. That's the thing. But anyway, they call it the wagon wheel. And it was Tupperware number 567-6. So if you type in Google and you go to 567-6, it'll tell you all about this. Now, it came in a little holder. It was like a little, I think it was a little peach or little orange holder. And it held them like this. And you could just take one out. What?
Kathy, you're funny. Go ahead, keep talking. She had a little run-on sentence with a little Freudian slip in there.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. I'm just making...
That's all right.
Just laughing.
Okay. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. And I think that's all there was.
Can I tell you, when I first saw them, you know what I actually thought what they were? I thought they were like spice seasoners because I saw the holes up top.
Oh, like something that you would like.
Yeah.
No, they're for glasses. So like for my glass here that's sweating right now, you would put that on the top, and it would absorb the moisture in those little, in the foam.
Yeah.
So they're cute. You get 5 of them. There's a light blue, yellow, white, like a peachy color, and then green, my favorite color, green.
Mm-hmm.
So see, they have the little holes, and they do say Tupperware on the back, made in USA. And there's all your info, and there's the product code on the bottom. So, yep, there they are. And they're cute. I thought they were neat. So, they're unusual. And I was like, ooh, still Tupperware.
And this is, do you think that's old Tupperware or newer?
I want to say this is probably from like maybe the 70s, 80s.
Yeah, newerish Tupperware.
Late 70s, early 80s. I don't know. But you guys that know your Tupperware, you know, are the ones that, you know.
No.
I know Miss Jackie is the Tupperware expert. She used to sell it. I don't know if Miss Jackie's here tonight, but she would tell us. But I thought these were kind of cool, and I love the colors. I thought the colors were cool. Kind of neat. So, and good if you have little kids or grandkids at the house. You know, they don't drop your beautiful glass coasters because those tend to sometimes stick to the bottom of your glasses, and you go to pick it up, and then it drops and falls and breaks.
Oh yeah, just like my the stone one.
Or the stone ones.
The stone
Sometimes
ones that
the stone
absorbs.
ones don't.
That
Yeah.
happens to me. I broke
Sometimes,
2.
yeah. If it's sticky, yeah, you got to keep it clean. Yeah, you gotta keep the top of it clean, because if it's sticky, it'll stick, and you pull it up, and it drops and breaks.
Yep, I broke my Hogwarts one.
No. Oh, the Hogwarts one that we... Well, if we ever go down there again, we'll get another one. Maybe Santa will bring you one this year.
Mm.
All right, guys, so we'll count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
That is a pass.
All right. Now, I think someone had asked me, and I don't know, I can't remember who it was. I'm thinking possibly Sandra Norden, I'm not sure if that was you, who said they collected clear Cambridge. I'm not sure. The Cambridge pattern from, I'm sorry, a clear Caprice from Cambridge. So I found the mayonnaise bowl. I don't have the underpants or the under plate. But I do have the beautiful clear bowl. Now you can use this as a mint bowl. Oh, I'm sorry. He's looking at me like, hello. $16, 1.6. So it's a beautiful piece. And yes, it does glow, believe it or not. So it is an older piece, and it does have a glow to it.
Yep.
You guys can see that. See, now that I put a new battery in here. See the glow? Are you able to see that? I don't know if that's showing up at all.
It's faint with the lighting, but I can see it where I am.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It definitely does glow. Yeah, you can see it there. So, we have this, and it's absolutely beautiful. Cambridge Caprice.
And that was for mayonnaise?
And, they would use it for mayonnaise. Nowadays, you could use salad dressing. And you'd use it with a ladle, which is coming up next. Not made by Cambridge. But it's really pretty. Mayonnaise bowl. And it's really pretty. I thought it was nice.
Mm.
So, and if you already have one, hey, you use it as a candy dish. Candy bowl or whatever have you. All right? Or you can put it in your bathroom and put little soaps in it. Every single time I have something that I don't know what it's for, we can just put it in the bathroom, put little soaps in it. I should start doing that and just start doing giveaways of like little soaps. Seriously. So people will have little soaps to put stuff in. All right. Anywho. We're going to count this down because I think Sandra jumped in.
Sandra is in,
yeah. Okay. So I thought I was right. See, I remember these things, guys.
Or
potpourri. Yes. All right. So we're going to count this down. This was probably made anywhere from 1936, I think, to 1955, maybe 56, something 55, 56, something around there. I think I read, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Nice piece. 10. Oh, and I didn't measure it. Measure it across, in case you're curious. Just about 5 inches across, and it stands about 2.5 inches tall. Yeah, really nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. What a memory. That's because I just read it today and the book's right over there. I looked it up. But it's still up here. I can remember that, but I'm telling everybody that Rockport has the mansions. Although Rockport does have mansions.
It does?
It does.
It's not nearly as big as Aldrich's mansion, but...
Well, not like Newport, but not like the Newport mansion.
Sandra Norton for 16.
All right, Sandra, that's coming to you,
There
hon.
you go.
Thank you so much. See, I don't forget. You guys tell me, oh, can you look for it? And I always remember that. Thank you very much. All right, so to go with this, how about some Duncan Fife? No, I'm just kidding. Duncan Miller.
Donuts.
Duncan Fife. Duncan Fife is furniture.
I know.
I always call it Duncan Fife. But it's Duncan Miller. Chris, this is $12. Now this is the Canterbury pattern. All right. Now this Canterbury pattern was also known as number 115, is what I put down here. And this, I think, was probably in the same era, 30s through the 50s, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, this does glow as well. Those of you that care about the glow, but it does have a glow to it. It's hard to see with this light. Wish I could, but it does, yeah, see, you can see it there. There's the glow. So it does glow, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's called Canterbury, and it has this beautiful pattern on the handle. And it's really, really pretty. And it is, the length of it is, about a little over 4.5 inches. So not bad. Cute little ladle. And yes, it can go right into, and that's how they would have a mayonnaise set, and it would also have an underplate. But if you have a clear plate, or you already have some Cambridge,
It does look like a pipe. Bill says it looks like a pipe.
Yeah, it looks like a pipe, yeah. Yeah. Yep, it does. Yeah, really, really nice. Very, very pretty. And it's Duncan Miller. Good stuff. Yeah. And I did look it up on replacements, and yeah, it's crazy, like the prices. There was somebody that listed one of these, I think on eBay I saw. They wanted like $45 for it. I'm like, for a ladle? I'm like, come on. Yeah, break. I mean, some people ask. I mean, you can go on eBay. You can list this for $10,000 if you want. That's why you have to be careful when you're looking things up. Because people can put anything. You have to check and see what things are selling for. That's what you have to look for. You guys hear? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's Toby. He's woofing away. All right. All right, so we are going to count this down. 10, 9,
Hold on.
8, 7, 6, 5. We're laughing at Toby. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woof.
That was a
And
good
Toby
stop.
says,
That
woof.
was a good stop.
Toby said, woof, stop. Yeah. You guys hear him? I don't know if you can hear him.
Oh, yeah. Someone heard him. Yeah,
So you can hear him?
John
Yeah.
Clavier said that. He said, woof, Toby.
Oh, now it just popped up. I can see that. Woof, Toby.
Sandra Norton is going to have that with her mayonnaise
Ah,
plate for 15.
Sandra. Okay. Thank you, Sandra. That's coming to you, honey.
Hold on.
All right. Do you want to go let him out?
Yeah, I'll wait for the next start.
Okay, so I can run my mouth a little bit, and then
Yeah.
you can go out and let him out.
Yeah, get a good piece that you can talk to for a while.
Get a good piece that I can talk about for a while. Watch it be something like so simple. Oh, actually, this is going to be a little while because
Good.
I got several different colors to show you.
Perfect.
Okay, so Chris, could you do $30 on the screen? Start $30.
Okay, hold on.
We got a lot of colors. Now, someone messaged me and said, those aren't old. I know they're not old. Fiesta ware has been around since the 30s. I have my grandmother's set of Fiesta ware. And I have all of, her whole set. All the serving pieces and all of that. Still packed away. Haven't even unpacked that yet. Can you believe it? I've been here since, what, March? And I still haven't unpacked everything, guys. It is daunting. But slowly but surely, it seems to be like every week I'll open up I'm looking for something, and then I end up unpacking a box. So, anyway, these are not super old Fiesta ware mugs, but you are going to get 5 of them, and they are beautiful, and they are still Fiesta ware made by the Homer Laughlin Company right here in the good old USA. Okay? And there they are marked on the bottom, Fiesta. Okay? So I believe it's this color here that has been discontinued, this orange color. And now they all had names. The colors all had names. Don't ask me what the names are. I have no idea. But these are beautiful. So you get this beautiful orange one, and they are nice. I actually had my coffee in one of these one morning. I said, I'm going to try one of these mugs out. Really nice. And it kept my coffee hot, too, which was really nice. Because they're a good, hefty size mug. They're almost like a restaurant ware type mug. They have that kind of a thickness to it. So that's why I really like these a lot. I love the orange. It reminds me of Halloween. Halloween's coming up. So we got the orange. I've got the yellow, this beautiful butter yellow color. Really pretty. And they're in phenomenal shape, guys. Nice and clean, shiny. I don't think whoever had these never even used them. And this color is really nice. Imagine that. Nice hot cup of coffee. This is like, it looks almost like a rust color there, but it's more of a brown color. So it's almost like a chocolate brown. Really nice. I could just picture a nice hot cup of hot chocolate in this with some whipped cream. Oh, those days are coming, unfortunately, so we have to get ready, those of us that live in the cooler climates. So we get the brown. You also get a red. Some schmutz inside there. There's a beautiful red color, perfect for Christmas. And then if you wanted to pair that with the final color, it's like a chartreuse. Really pretty color, like an apple green. Almost like a Granny Smith apple. That's what it reminds me of. But look at that, you get red and green for Christmas, So you're getting all of these for $30. Yes. No, these are not the original. I know that. I know my Fiesta very well. I've been eating off of Fiesta since I was really little. My grandma always had it in her house. That wasn't the only stuff she used, but it always seemed to be like if we ate on her front porch, for some reason she felt the need that we had to eat off the Fiesta ware. So that was always, I remember that. Anytime we ate on the front porch, or we had company over her house, and we ate on her little folding table out on the front porch, we would eat on the Fiesta ware. And I remember she had a tablecloth that actually matched all the colors too, the turquoise and the green, and it was really cool. Good memories. I'm excited too, Jess. Yes, I have to admit, I'm excited too. So probably my next big sale that I have, guys, is probably going to be my Halloween sale. So I'm going to have Halloween things. I'm going to have some amber glass. I'm going to have more stuff that you would use around the fall, in the cooler weather months. So be aware. Yes, absolutely wonderful memories. I have a lot of them, Karen, and I'll tell you, I love to wrap myself in those memories. Absolutely. Everybody's saying they can't wait for some of the cooler weather months to use some of these beautiful mugs.
Definitely.
Your grandma used them selling them at garage sale. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like, they're such beautiful mugs. Even though they're the newer stuff. Homer Laughlin is still making this stuff, and every year they, from what I know, I could be wrong, every year they come out with a new color, and it's like a big thing. It's almost like the Disney, what is it, the D23 when they announce new stuff happening at Walt Disney?
Yep.
It's like a big thing for Fiesta, and for Homer Laughlin, they announce a new color every year.
Yep.
And they also discontinue a color. So a color that's been running, they discontinue one, I think, and then they reintroduce a new one. So it is really cool. So you're getting 5 of them for $30.
Looks like
I mean, that's a good deal. If you guys know, if you guys know the prices of these, if you bought them new, because you could still buy them new. I think Kohl's might sell them. Macy's may have them. But if you if you do know, they're not cheap.
Valerie Beckeridge is in.
And Valerie's in on this? Okay, fantastic. It is a good price, Joan. These are phenomenal mugs. These are good quality mugs, and I've made myself a nice mug tree right here, just for you. Yeah. So we're going to count these down. Yeah, I know. Me too, Kathy. I'm sick of the 90-degree stuff. Bring on the cool weather. Bring on the pumpkins, the pumpkin spices, and all of that. I'm ready for... Candy corn is already at CVS. I walked by the display the other day. I was also looking around for Christmas candy. They usually do that in unison. But I'm ready for the candy corn, guys. Yes, I am. All right, we're going to count this down. It looks like candy corn right here. These 2 colors.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8. I know I should. I could probably fit a few more, huh, Mark? Chris, go downstairs and grab a couple. All right, we're going to count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And guys, these are heavy. 5, 4. I think I missed a number in there. So I'll say 4 again. 3, 2, 1, and stop. And I'm going to very carefully take them off of my fingers. But yeah, these are really nice mugs.
Yeah, Valerie Beckeridge for 30.
All right, Valerie, that is a deal, my dear. You are going to love these. Oh, I hope you enjoy them. You can always get rid of some old mugs that you might have that are chipped. I always tell people that. I'm like, get rid of some of the old mugs that you have that are chipped. And replenish. Thank you so much, Valerie. I appreciate that. Those are gorgeous. What?
Him.
Well, he's drinking water. He's thirsty.
He just went pee.
Well, don't you usually have a drink of water? What, after you pee, you don't have a drink of water afterwards? For the rest of the day?
Not usually. Not right after. He's by you.
Anyway, I know he's by me. I see him right here. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go under the table?
We gotta oil that chair too.
I know, this chair squeak. Guys, hear that? Oh my gosh. This ain't an antique old chair. It's Pottery Barn, so it squeaks and cracks and creaks. He's right here. He's looking under the table, deciding whether or not he wants to go underneath the table. He's too funny. Gotta love our Tobes. Oh, careful. You just bumped your head. You okay? You guys see Toby? Yeah, you guys can see him, right?
Yep.
I'll tilt the camera down a little bit. You guys can see him. I'll give you a little Toby cam. You guys are looking for a Toby cam. Here's some Toby
How
cam.
he's smiling.
There he is. Hey, the Tobes. Hello.
Down a little bit. There you go.
Yeah. There's the Tobes. He's panting like crazy. I'm coming up those stairs, huh? Yeah, need to come up those stairs. Yeah. That's our sweet little Toby. No. All right. Now back to my mugshot. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. You're panting on me and you're making me warm.
He's like, that's okay.
You know. See, I need one of those Tupperware coasters. I'm dripping all over the place. Look at this. I'm dripping on my notes. Yeah, it's only water. All right. Okay, guys. Chris, $18 on the screen. Guys, these are great. Toby, can you lay down, sweetheart?
No,
Because you're very, very warm and you're breathing on Jeffy. And we got some uranium glass, guys. Here they come. Now, you get 2 of these. Yes. See, that's what I thought, Bill. Yeah. They retire one and they bring in a new color. Yeah, and it's like a big thing. Like they have it under a blanket and like, you know, they ta-da, you know. I don't know what last year's color was. I thought I saw something. I want to say purple, maybe? Like an eggplant color, maybe? I don't know. By Cracky, he's got it. Yes, I do. I have some by Cracky. Not 1, but 2. You're getting some by Cracky. Now, it looks clear, doesn't it? Well, it's not clear, guys. This is the green.
Yeah, so I was going to say, the lighting makes it look clear on the screen.
Here,
but the regular...
you want to you want to control my lighting?
Yeah.
Just hit the power button on the bottom. There, that's better. There you go, guys. So they are green. You know, you can't see them. You can't see the green. Maybe you can see it that. Yeah, there you go. See the green there? So, there's the beautiful by Cracky.
Big time glow.
Isn't that amazing? Chris couldn't believe it. Now, they do have on some of the tips on each one of them have a little tiny flea bite here and there. But, you know, these were made, you know, made in the, you know, probably 20s, 30s. And I'm checking to see if there's any utensil marks. I don't see any utensil marks. There is some straw marks, but not utensil marks. But they are in really good condition aside from those, you know, the points that's typical, just like maybe one little nick. That one's okay, that one's okay. This one is a little tiny little nick. But, you know, nothing that I wouldn't use. You can't even see them, you know? Like here's one with a little nick on it. Can't even see that. So, beautiful, beautiful uranium glass. So those of you that have your cabinets, or you want to use them, you know, for you and your sweetheart to have a beautiful dessert on, there you go. Now, these are 8 inches, and yeah, they are just simply wonderful. I love them. Absolutely love them. And they are green. I know they look clear that way, but they are green. You can see the green here. So they're like a light green, and they glow like crazy. Yep. And there it is. Woo! The UFOs are coming. All right. Yeah, it appears yellow. It does. Yeah, like Ghostbusters green yellow. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, it is really, really pretty. Hey, Mark and Mike. How are you guys? Good to see you. So good to see you. Yeah. So these are really, really nice. The By Karaki. I always thought it was such a strange name, but that's what they called it. There was another name for it too, and I think it started with an R. Not roulette. I can't think of the name of it. I think it started with an R. I think that is what the company that that made this was. Ellie Smith made this.
That's not an R.
No, Ellie Smith made this, but they called it something that started with an R.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, don't make that face. You said an R.
Well, that's the maker, but that's not the name of the pattern.
All right.
Most of the collectors and dealers gave it that name by Cracky because it looks like it's cracked.
Yeah,
like
no, Virginia. We started at 7 o'clock.
Oh, Virginia, yeah, that's why I had it up for a while. I started at 8, or at 7. Yeah. I'm sorry, honey.
Don't worry, we have stuff that didn't sell so far. They'll come back.
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff that didn't sell so far, so.
We have a bid on those.
Okay, oh, great. Great. Oh, Mark and Mike said hi, Chris.
Yeah, say hi to him in the chat.
Oh, okay. Did you guys like our little thing in honor of you guys having lunch or
breakfast?
Dinner breakfast at the
breakfast.
diner? I said, we have to do this, and I said, I got to mention the boys in this because I said, this is what they love to do. You guys always make me so hungry when I see where you guys are eating.
And that was good breakfast.
Huh?
That was good dinner.
Oh, it was. It was really good. That was the Bedford Diner, Bedford, New York.
Yep.
Yeah. We were on our way to see Martha Stewart. Yeah, right. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. I actually tricked one of my friends because I took a picture of the sign and I sent it to him because he's a big Martha Stewart fan. Oh, I said, well, we're due to Martha's in about an hour, so we figured we'd stop in for a quick bite before we headed on over to her farm.
What is it?
He was flipping out and he thought it was real.
So that funny name of that town.
Bedford?
No, not Bedford. The name of the town that she's in.
Oh, it starts with a W.
Yeah, it was a weird, odd name.
Oh gosh, why am I blanking on it? Elaine might know it. Elaine will come up with it. Why am I blanking?
That's all right.
I don't know. It's Bedford, New York, and I just can't think of the name. It starts with a W.
Yeah, Lisa. We moved it to 7 because we both have to work early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we have to work early tomorrow, so I moved it to 7. That's why I posted it on. I had it on the link, and I also did a little community page.
Westport.
Always check my community page.
Westport.
No, Westport is in Connecticut, is where she used to live. No, this is
Westchester?
No, gosh, it's gonna kill me. Google it.
Okay.
Bedford, starts with a W. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the name of it. No, Westport is where she used to live. But anyway, we're gonna count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, I'm so sorry to those of you guys that are coming in thinking I started at 8. I'm so sorry. I did have it posted. I started an hour early this week because we have to work early in the morning. And the last time I did the 8 o'clock, the last time I had to work early in the morning, I was dragging all day. I think I got 3 hours of sleep. It was not good. So I'm like, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, there is a Westport, Mass. Yeah.
Jess.
Oh, I'm from. Oh, neat, Virginia. I didn't know that.
Jess Ruby for 18.
Jess for 18. All right, that's coming to you, honey. Thank you so much. That is coming to you now, Jess. Have you purchased from me before, honey? I don't know if you have.
Canoa?
We both.
Katona.
Katona, New York.
That's not a W.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Again, see, I'm out of it tonight, guys. Katona. Oh my gosh.
See what you guys have been missing for the past hour?
This is what I've been dealing with all day. He's been like, are you all right? Now, Jess, do you have my info? You'll email me? Okay, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I'm going to just open up my email here just so I have it open to make sure I get your email.
Miss Jackie says hi.
Hi, Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie popped in.
Yep.
Miss Jackie, I was showing some Tupperware. It didn't sell. You might be interested.
And FGG, too.
Florida Golden Girl. Hi, Florida Golden Girl. I know, guys, I started an hour early tonight. Wait a minute. I got to open up my...
email?
Yeah, what is this console? Allow this time, don't allow. Picture-in-picture automatically so you can use it on
No, don't do that. It's a pain in the butt.
All right, I'm not doing that.
It's irritating,
We don't need pains in our butts. All right, I got enough pains in my butts. Okay. All right, good. So I have it open, so then when Jess sends me an email, it'll pop up and I'll see that. Good. All right. Very good. Thank you so much, Jess. And it was, is it R-U-B-I-N? Yeah, and I met Katona. I don't know where I was getting W. I was probably still thinking Westport. No, Katona. In Bedford.
B-I.
R-U-B-I. Okay.
Jess-R-U-B-I.
That's all right. She'll send it to me with all of her info anyway. All right, you're gonna love those, Jess. They're beautiful.
Oh, that was nice. Jess, Dee said that mentioned that you would be early.
Oh yeah, she did.
That was nice.
Yeah, she did. She did. Somebody said that she was gonna mention it. So, yeah. Yeah, so welcome in, everybody. I'm so sorry if you guys didn't know I was starting early. I apologize.
All right.
But I got plenty more goodies coming, so stay tuned. This piece I love. Those of you that love vases that I sell, I always look for the unusual ones now. I don't just buy like any old ones now. Chris, could you do 20 on the screen? It's a milk glass, and this is made by E.O. Brody Company in the 60s. Would have been sold to, it would have been sold, it looks like a waste paper basket. It would have been sold to florists. And if you look at it, it's very, look, see how unusual it is? It almost looks like it's at an angle. So you would put this part up against the wall, and it was kind of like angled forward just slightly, see? And you can have flowers just cascading over this. And is this not beautiful? This is called the rope braid vase. And again, it came out in around the 60s. But is this not beautiful? It does not have a ring of fire. I did take it outside even, and I put it in the sunlight too, because I was like, I have to see if it has it, but it doesn't. And this thing is stunning. Has a little bit of roughness, but no chips right here. But this thing is amazing. Now, it stands at 8.5 inches tall. And the opening on the top, the wide opening, is 6 inches by 4.25 inches. And it's very, very deep. So heck, if you even had a small little flower frog, you could even put it on the bottom in there. It's nice and clean and shiny. But what an unusual, beautiful vase. Oval like this. And I love how it has that angle where you can put this up against the wall, you know, and it kind of like leans forward a little bit. You have cascading flowers coming over. How gorgeous is this? I absolutely love this. Yeah, it does not have the ring of fire though. Not like the Fenton. So, but really, really pretty. So I'm not sure if anybody's interested in this, but it is absolutely stunning. And it's so unique. I love unique vases like this. And I won't just pick up any random ones anymore. I look for the unique ones. All right, so we're going to count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and it's heavy too. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. It is. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Yep. Hi, NC Coast fan. I can see the swirls of the glass, the milk glass.
That's going to Florida for 20.
Florida, darling. Okay, my sweetheart, that is coming to you. That's beautiful. You could put some beautiful Florida flowers in there. Some orchids in there or something. Ooh, that would be pretty. All right, Florida, I just watched your video on your channel. If you guys don't know, Florida Golden Girl, she has a beautiful channel, a cemetery channel on YouTube. And she does a lot of tours of some wonderful places in Walt Disney World. And that meal you guys had at the what is it? The Wilderness. No, the Wilderness Lodge. Wow, outstanding! I loved that video, and like you told me, we're gonna definitely check it out. Looked really good. They had buttered chicken.
Ooh, I like buttered chicken.
Yes, her sidekick had buttered chicken.
Nice.
Yes, and I have to tell you, Florida, I love it when you move the camera over to your sidekick and you say, for your viewing pleasure. I laugh every time. It is the funniest thing ever. Yes, Sana. That's the name of it. S-A-N-A-A.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they have like, it's almost like an Indian food type of flair. But they do have a butter chicken.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing I saw, and it was so funny because your sidekick ordered that, and I said, "Oh, that's exactly what I would have ordered." The butter chicken looked really good. I would have done the same thing, poured it right over the rice.
Oh, it's in the Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Animal Kingdom Lodge. That's not
right.
Wilderness. Animal Kingdom Lodge. Yes.
I've never been there.
Yeah, we haven't been there yet. But I hear nothing but great things.
Oh, look at that butter chicken.
Oh, you looking at it?
Yeah.
I know it, right? He's looking at your video as we speak. Yeah, so guys, if you're not already subscribed to Florida, check out her channel. She's got some great reviews of restaurants in Walt Disney World, and she takes you to some wonderful little shops. What's it called, Florida? She'll put it in there. It's like a little shop that has a lot of Disney items, and the whole shop, antique shop, has all
the recycle up.
The recycle up types. Yes. Oh my gosh. So if you guys are huge Disney fans,
Vintage Disney.
Check out Florida Golden Girl.
Okay.
Now I know Florida Golden Girl likes this gentleman. So Chris, could you do $10 on the screen? I found a book all about, and Toby's sniffing it. You ready? Frank Sinatra. What a perfect coffee table book for a huge fan of Frank Sinatra.
Recycling the magic.
Recycling the magic.
See, that was close.
Yep. Great store. We're gonna try to go in there when we go down there.
Okay.
And check it out. So I found this great book. Is this awesome? Look at this. And this is his whole life, A Life Remembered, Frank Sinatra. And I think it came out in 97. 97. Yep. But simply wonderful. Oh, look at him there when he was younger. Look at that. Isn't that great? Old Blue Eyes. Yeah, really great book. Like his entire life. I think those are his parents right here. From Hoboken, New Jersey. There you go. Martin Anthony Sinatra. Yeah, look at how cute he was when he was a little baby. Look at how cute. I mean, this is a really nice book. I was flipping through it earlier. Yeah. And it's got, oh, look at how handsome. Yeah. Some really great things in here about Frank Sinatra. And other celebrities that he, interacted with. The author remembers movies that he's done. Oh, there he is with Bing. And Bing's got his pipe. And there it is. This is a great book. Yeah. The Man with the Golden Arm. You guys remember that movie? Yeah. So really, really great book. Lots of pictures, memorabilia. Yeah. Highly love this book. I mean, I flipped through it and I was like, wow. I didn't read it through, but I said, hey, you know what? Somebody who loves Frank Sinatra might like this. So, printed in the United States. All right, so we will count this down for those of you that love Frank Sinatra and want a nice book on your coffee table. And of course, you can always take the dust jacket off and have just, that on your coffee table. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Bev. And stop. Yeah, great book. Frankie, Old Blue Eyes. He was a great guy. I got to drink my water with a coaster. Can you imagine?
Florida for 16.
Florida for 16. We had a couple of bids. Well, thank you, everybody who bid on that. I appreciate that. All right, Florida, that's coming to you, honey. Thank you, everybody who bid on that. All right. Okay, so moving right along. We have, what?
No, I'm talking to him.
You're talking to Tobes?
Mm-hmm.
He just went out. He wants to go out again?
Uh-huh.
Toby, you just went out. Why don't you come over here and lay down for a little bit? I'm trying to have a show here. He's like, I don't care, Daddy. He's like, I want you to take me out. I don't care what Jeffy's doing. All right. So let's see. So I had these earlier. I brought these a couple of months ago. And so I've lowered the price quite a bit. And these are really beautiful. Now, these are solid cranberry glasses, guys. These are not flashed on. We're going to start the set at $20 only. 20 bucks. These were made by Federal Glass, and these are etched, and they are etched with a beautiful pattern of reeds, or not reeds, I would say reeds.
Cattails.
Cattails and lily pads. And they are beautiful. And I had them behind me for the longest time because nobody bought them the last time. So I was like, you know what? I gotta move these on. So I'm like, all right, how about 20 bucks? I think I was asking 40 the last time because that's what they're asking for on eBay. But you know what? There it is, half price. Beautiful set of cranberry glasses. This is not cranberry flash. It's cranberry through and through. Federal Glass, probably from the, I would say the 40s. And they are beautiful, and they're beautiful etches on them. See the etches? See the cattails? And then you got lily pads. And you get 4 of them. And they are, oh, I would say these are probably, what, 6 ounce?
That looks about 6 ounces.
I would say probably 6 ounce.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They stand at just a hair under 4.5 inches tall. And, yeah, these are really, really nice. Yeah, and from what I see and from what I've read, it's cranberry through and through. But I don't know. I don't know why the bottoms are clear, though. That doesn't make sense, then, from what I've read. But anyway, if anybody's interested in, here they are. They are beautiful. They are cranberry. They are gorgeous. They are beautiful. And this etch on here is just stunning. I mean, are they not gorgeous? Really, really nice. All right. Okay, so we're going to count these down then. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, they're gorgeous. Beautiful color. And stop. They're absolutely stunning. At first, I thought they had a gold rim on them, but they don't. It's just the way it shines on the top. They're really pretty.
That's going to Jess for 20.
Okay, Jess is taking those for 20. Thank you, Jess.
All right, I'll take you out.
Yeah, these are really, really pretty. Yeah, you're going to like those. They're gorgeous. Thank you so much, Jess.
Okay. Go slow.
Yeah, they're very, very pretty. All right. Okay. Are you going to take them out?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you can take them out. Well, this is going to be a while to chat about this because everybody's going to love this little guy.
Okay, start.
5-0. Yeah. This guy is not very common, and he's very hard to find.
Yeah, let's go.
And he has all his parts.
And then some.
some. Yeah. So I was over the moon to find him. And I actually found him at Brimfield. And a couple of folks have reached out to me and said, could you bring him to a sale? Check him and look at the face. Look at the tongue. And you guys are like, what the heck is that thing?
That's what I said.
That's what Chris said. He's screaming to me. That's what I said. You guys ready for this? I call him the sewing lion. I call him a crowned sewing lion. Now, he was made in the 50s by the Devar. It's a Devar original. There's the sticker on the bottom. All right. Made in Japan. All right. Now, what he is, and take off his glasses. Well, what are his glasses? Well, his glasses are a pair of scissors. All right, and these are the original scissors that came with them. And they're rounded tips, so they're okay for kids. How cute is that? So you got his original eyeglasses, which are scissors. All right. So those go right in here behind his nose. So those are his glasses. His crown is a pin cushion, and these are the original pins that were in it. I did not take them out. Those are the original pins since this thing was made. And guys, I have seen this on eBay for over $65. Crazy, 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 crazy. I hemmed and hawed. I really didn't want to part with him, but I'm like, you know, I have to. Now, you ready for this part? It's got a little note in the back here. It says tape measure. Well, here it is. He's got a tape measure on his bottom. So he's got the tape measure, he's got his scissors, and he's got his pin cushion. For somebody that you know that sews, he is unbelievably adorable. Look at the tongue. That's my favorite part, is his tongue sticking out. He's like, I'm going to help you sew. Can you see me okay? Is he not adorable, guys? Look at that. All original, no damage to him whatsoever. Still with its original sticker. I mean, if anything, this is going to increase in value over the years. I can just tell you right now. Because it is so unique. I have never seen anything like this. When I ever saw it, I said, the heck is that? And when I saw tape measure, I said, oh, forget it. I have to have that. So, yeah. Tape measure, scissors, and then pin cushion. So you can either use him, or if you sew, you can put him on a shelf in your sewing room as just something special. And I left that little tag on. I mean, the tag is everything. That old tag survived all these years. So I wasn't about to take that off. But he's just too cute. Yep. So not sure if we have any fans of this, but I am going to, Jeffrey, tell my hubby I need that to redecorate the 1950s. Yes, you need this. Oh my gosh, Bev, you need this. You do. You have to decorate the bungalow with this. I mean, 1950s right here. So somebody that lived in your bungalow may have gone out to the local Five and Dime and picked this up and had that in their sewing room at one point or another. You never know. I think. Isn't he cute, guys? So I'm not sure if we have any bids or not, because Chris is not back yet. He's outside with Toby. I think Toby had to number 2. And so, yeah. He is absolutely adorable. And if you don't believe me, look him up on eBay. I couldn't believe it. You'll find some out there, wrong glasses, no pins in his hat. This is all original, the whole kit and caboodle. Just remember, when you're using the tape measure, be very gentle if you do use it. Or if you're just showing somebody, just be very gentle. All right, but he is really special. I did not want to part with him, but I've got to part with these things. All right, so we're going to count him down. So adorable, yes. S-E-W. Or S-E-W. All right. Let's see, I didn't spell it with a C like I did Katona, spelling that with a W. I'm telling you guys, it's been a day for me. I woke up with a bad headache this morning too. Oh my gosh, I was just out of it. All right, so we're going to count them down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and I'm going to hold it on 3 because I'm going to put the stop in here because Chris is not back yet. 2, and 1, and stop. And I'm going to put the stop in here. I think the stop is in. All right, now let me just scroll back up here and see. I think I only had one bid that came in, and I think it was Jess. Yeah, and it looks like Jess. Chris just came back. Can you confirm, Chris?
Yes, what am I confirm? Oh, stop. Okay, hold on.
I think it was Jess that got that.
Yep.
Jess, I did get your email, hon. Thank you so much.
Yep, Jess for 50.
And Jess, you got that for 50, sweetheart. That is coming to you. Yep, that is coming to you. I hope you enjoy that. When you see him, you are going to just simply giggle because he's just so precious. He's so cute. Yep. Absolutely love him. I'm glad he's going to go to a good home. Because he was just, I've enjoyed him for a while now, so. Just brought him in from outside, Toby, and he's already drinking more water. He does this on purpose, you know this, so he can say he wants to go out again.
Oh, he wants a treat.
He wanted a TREA too.
But I didn't give him.
There's blueberries down there. You can have blueberries.
Oh, I'll give him one.
There's frozen blueberries and there's regular blueberries.
I didn't give him one.
Oh, okay. He loves blueberries and celery. So, all right. Now let me see. Let me scroll back down here. Yeah, congratulations. Enjoy it. All right. I have some Pyrex here, guys. Now, this would have had a lid. I actually have one of these, but in a different pattern, and it has a lid to it. But do you have to have the lid? No, of course not. Chris, could you do $16 on the screen, please? This is a Pyrex divided dish, safe for the oven. And this was called the Town and Country pattern. This is the Town and Country Pyrex pattern, divided dish. Let's see here. It says on the bottom, made in USA ovenware, 1.5 quart Pyrex. So I'll see if I can, there you go. So there it is, okay. And it is, now if you already have one of these and you want to change up the pattern, you have a lid, the lids are universal. That lid for your other one will fit this one too. So if you wanted like a different pattern. So it is, let's see, 12 and, I'd say about 12 and a half maybe, 12 and a half inches long. That's from handle tip to handle tip. Now wide, it is 8.5 inches wide. And it is in really good condition. And if you notice, there's no utensil marks whatsoever. I do not see one, and I can actually say not one utensil mark at all. And it is in really good shape. This has never seen the insides of a dishwasher, and it never should. Don't put the stuff in the dishwasher, please, because it just ruins all of this beautiful, beautiful Pyrex imaging, okay? But perfect for fall, you know, if you're going over somebody's house. And what I usually do, I usually use this, Chris knows, when for Thanksgiving, pretty much I'm the only one that likes it. And mom likes butternut squash, but I'll do my butternut squash on one side, and I do my turnip. I love turnip, so I do my turnip or rutabaga on the other side. And then I have the lid, of course, and then we just heat it up in the oven, because I usually do that a day or so ahead. So I have all that done. You know, you just take the lid off, and then you just serve it right out of this, right on your table.
Yeah, taters and stuffing.
Or potatoes and stuffing, but, you know, then again, most people have a lot more potato and stuffing than this. But for me, I just, you know, I like doing it for that. But it's never been used. Look at the inside.
Yeah, it's very shiny.
It's so shiny. There's not even any utensil marks. It's never been used. I just wish I had the lid, but unfortunately it doesn't. But it's still usable. That's why we have aluminum foil.
How wide is it? With the handles.
With the handles, yeah. It was like about 12 and a half. Maybe a little bit shy. I already measured it.
Oh.
I just did.
Well, someone was asking. I'm just repeating.
Oh, okay, it's about 12 and a half inches wide. Long. And it was, I can't remember how wide. Or how, well, that's the length. Width is 8.5. Yeah.
Height.
And the height I gotta put a flat.
Seeing how we're getting dimensions, might as well get the whole thing.
We're 1 3/4 inches tall. Yeah. Beautiful dish. Perfect for Thanksgiving. And I mean, that can go with any decor. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's just, that's traditional. All right, so we're going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Now people are talking about turnips.
I love turnip. Rutabagas. Rutabaga, yeah. With butter and brown sugar.
Oh.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't like brown. He doesn't like turnips, and he doesn't like butternut squash.
Or acorn squash.
2, 1, and stop.
It just reminds me too much of baby food.
No, it's delicious. Oh, Florida, it's delicious. You'd love it. It's very good, and it's good for you too.
It's a pass. Is he going for more water, or are you just checking things out?
Oh, I hope he's just checking things out, because if he gets more water, he's going to owe you tea. Want to owe you tea. $18, Chris, on the screen, please, for my Imperial Glass candle wick fans. I have a whole set here for you. Starting at $18, I have a beautiful... First of all, the spoon is not Imperial Glass. It does not glow, but it's glass. And I'm including it with this little divided dish. Now, I've had this divided dish before in perfect condition. However, this one has a small little flea bite right here. See the little flea bite right here? Although some people it doesn't matter.
Barely.
So
yeah.
obviously Uncle Harold came along and tapped away at something on the edge of it and chipped off some of it. So he probably ended up with a little shard of glass in whatever he was shaking
Why
off.
does it have to be Uncle Harold?
I don't know, Uncle Harold, Uncle.
Why can't it be Aunt Martha?
Aunt Martha, whatever. I'm just coming up with all kinds of names.
Oh, Grace.
I don't know. Grace?
Grace.
Grace.
She died in 19. Sorry.
I know what you're talking
National Lampoon's Christmas
about. Oh,
Vacation.
Grace.
Grace? She's been dead for 40 years.
Oh my gosh.
They want you to say the blessing.
That's from a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh God! All right. Continue.
I think he just passed away, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, he did. I was reading something about that. Yeah. Yep. All right. So you're getting the divided dish. Does have the little tiny little boop boop right there, and it does glow blue, which means it has
cadmium.
It's Is it cadmium?
I thought it was cadmium.
Huh?
I thought it was cadmium.
Cadmium in it? Yeah, I believe that's what it is.
Or cesium. Oh no, that's
Stop it.
That's electronic isotope. Never mind.
You're gonna confuse me. Don't confuse me. I'm already confused.
Uranium.
I'm confused already enough. Now the spoon does not glow, so. All right. No, there's no uranium. Now this also glows too. The beautiful blue color. See? There it is. Cerium. Cerulean? Cerulean. That's it.
Cerium oxide.
Cerium oxide, that's it. That's it.
And also manganese.
Manganese is in clear glass, which makes it glow green.
It says certain formulas also have it.
They can, but if it's going to glow blue, it's
Cerium.
not. It's not. Yeah.
Or lead.
Lead.
No, I'm serious. It says lead can exhibit soft.
Uranium is in the green glass.
Yeah.
Uranium is in the green, yeah. But they didn't have the uranium in the clear. It would have been manganese that would glow green for the clear. Yeah. All right, so we're going to count this down for those of you that love the... Oh, yeah, and I never even showed you. I have this platter here. Hello, I showed the thing. So then you also get the platter. The platter is 9.5 inches on the inside here. It's a 9.5-inch platter. I measured that. Not from handle to handle. So 9.5 inches, so probably about 10 1/4 from handle to handle. But it's in really good shape. Has a few little utensil marks on it, so somebody obviously had their birthday cakes on here and what have yous, but it's still a really beautiful piece. Classic candle wick. So you get all of it for $18. Not sure if we have any bids, but we're going to count it down.
We got a bid.
10, 9, 8, and of course the glass spoon alone. I mean, how hard is, you know, it's not easy to find these glass spoon. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Sorry for the creaking chair, guys. Oh, he's singing now.
A couple of bits came in. I'll put this up while I'm looking.
You're looking. What are you putting up? Oh, if it's clear glass. If it's clear glass, close it. Manganese, right? Yep. 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 Dub's right. Mm-hmm.
Sandra Garcia for 23.
Okay, Sandra got that for 23. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, honey. Thank you, everybody who bid on that. All right. It's a nice little set I figured I'd put together. Okie dokie, Smokies. So we're now going to go to $35. Now, somebody said a few weeks ago that they wanted something that was over here on that table.
I think that person's in the
Is the person in the room?
I think so.
Oh, person in the room, I'm bringing it to you tonight. We have some gorgeous stretch glass. There it is, guys. What is it?
35, right?
35.
Okay, that was
yes.
Making sure.
1920 to 1929 Fenton.
Wow.
Fenton Celeste Blue. Fenton Celeste Blue 20s. Stretch glass. Gorgeous, gorgeous bowl. I would say you could use this as a center bowl if you wanted. Has one straw mark here. But look at that onion skin pattern. It would have been sprayed with metallic salt. Excuse me. It would have been sprayed with metallic salts after it was heated. And then they would bend the glass or shape the glass. And it would create this onion skin. That beautiful onion skin. Isn't that nice? Doesn't it look like an onion?
I've seen it.
I know you haven't. I'm just showing it to you.
Okay.
No interest. Maybe if I wore it as a hat.
No. Continue.
Anywho.
And the bottom is clear. The bottom is clear, right?
The bottom is almost clear. It's almost, no, actually I would say almost a little bit in the middle, but more so blue around the edge.
Okay.
It has that blue around the edge.
I meant clear, meaning you don't see the stretch.
Oh, no. Stretch is only on the edge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Go back to bed.
No.
And and it is really beautiful. So, yes, 1920s Fenton Celeste Blue. Yes. Do you, Sandra? You have the same one. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. I gotta measure it. I didn't even measure this one. Yes, I'm partying. This is my only example of stretch glass, and I'm releasing it to you folks because I know how much you love it. 9.5 inches in diameter. There, 9.5 inches. Beautiful bowl. You can put it on a beautiful black base right in the center of your dining room table. You can put it out right after Christmas when we start transitioning from Christmas to all those blues and clears and silvers and things like that for winter. You can put it out for the 4th of July and fill it with some white and red candies or something, or white and red flowers, carnations, what have you. There you go. You have your red, white, and blue. Possibilities are endless. I just had it back here for, 4th of July, holiday kind of thing. So Beautiful shape, and we are going to count it down. So if you guys are interested, don't wait.
There's a lot of interest.
I'm glad you guys love this because this is some really, really beautiful stuff right here. Yeah. From me to you, from my collection to you, because I know how much you guys loved it. So we're going to count it down, so get your fingers ready. And don't wait. Now is the time where you guys should be bidding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It is very hard to find. Yes, that's why I'm so to part with this, but I am. 1 and stop. Absolutely, Virginia. That would be pretty.
Okay. We had a swiper come in. All right. Let me just double check.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Wow. Okay. Yep. So that, and thank you all for your bids on that piece.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That's
I see Kathy just popped up on my screen now.
That's Kathy.
Is it Kathy that got
Minter for 50
Kathy
cents.
Minter got it. Kathy, thank you so much.
In with the swipe.
Thank you, everybody, for your bids. Kathy came in and grabbed it. Thank you guys so much. I don't believe it glows at all. Oh, yeah, it does have a glow. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you are definitely right. Yeah, it definitely does have a glow. Yeah. There you go.
Pretty predominant glow, too.
It's pretty, isn't it? All right, so Kathy, wait a minute, where am I here?
Kathy Minter.
Kathy, I have your info. Have you sent me your info? I think you have. I'm not sure. Just to be on the safe side, if you wouldn't mind sending it to me again, I would appreciate it if you could do that for me, please. What is so funny? What are you laughing at?
I'll put it up on the screen.
What am I doing? What did Mario say? I wonder if Kathy will fill it with a bunch of little cute. Kathy, I'll send a little bag of little soaps and you can put it in. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm telling you. Seriously, every time I see something small, I'm like, oh, you can fill it with little soaps.
Someone had a really nice idea of red and white peppermints for Christmas.
Yeah, Virginia said that. Yeah.
And
or for the 4th of July, red, white, and blue.
Red ball in the middle. Yeah.
In a red ball in the middle. Yes. Well, maybe Kathy will do that.
She's in the Carolinas.
You're in the Carolina coast? Okay. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind sending me your info, though, Kathy, just so I can be on the safe side, because sometimes people think I have their info, and I don't. And sometimes people don't get back to me. I'm trying to email frantically all week long. Can you send me your email? Can you send me your address? Because if I don't have your address, guess what? I can't send you your items. So please, guys, make sure. If you think I do, sometimes I don't. So, yeah. If you could, I know sometimes people think I have it, but I don't have it. So then I have to reach out to other sellers to see if they have your info, and I hate to bother other folks, So thank you very much. Okay, congratulations, and thank you everybody who bid on that. I'm glad you love that. All right, I have a gorgeous candy jar. Anybody else loves really gorgeous candy jars? Chris, could you do $28 on the screen, please?
Do you put soaps in them?
You can put soaps in this too. Yeah.
28?
28. So this is beautiful. Do not know who made this. Could be anybody. There was a lot of companies that made these glass candy jars, these apothecary style candy jars in the 20s and 30s. Now this one here has a silver overlay on it, and I have polished it. And it came out absolutely gorgeous. Look at the polish. It was so tarnished when I got it. See this around here?
No,
The
I know. I'm
flowers?
looking at the top.
Now the top as well. Yes,
Oh,
the top does as well.
That's what I thought I saw.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the top also is not just clear, it actually has silver in between each one of these little bands. And it has a gourd, the top of it is etched or cut. Actually, I have to say cut. That's not even etched, that's cut. With all these little doohickeys. No chips, no cracks, no damage at all. Now, there's only one thing that's going on here with this whole thing. Are you ready for this?
I can see it. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yep.
You know what that is?
The bubble?
Nope,
Or is
it's
it
not a bubble.
Or is it maker's mark?
Nope, not a maker's mark. But if you see that right in there, it looks like it's dirty. Like, Jeff, why didn't you clean that? That is in the glass, and you know what that is? It's ash from when they heated the glass. A piece of ash flew in there, and it's stuck in the glass.
You know, we need to return
Feel it.
We need to return that.
You need to return it. I'll bring it back.
Go back to the manufacturer.
I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back to Grant's. Yeah. So if you feel it with your finger on the inside, see it with my finger.
Let me feel.
How smooth? Yeah.
Yeah, it's smooh.
Yeah.
Both
'cause
sides. Yeah.
It's in the glass. It's in the glass. So sometimes that's what had happened. I mean, this was not like high-end glass, you know. So these would have been probably sold at like, maybe at like Woolworths or Grant's or something like that.
Joan guessed ash. She got it right.
Yeah, it is. It's ash. It's exactly what it is. So I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. I like it.
Ash from the 19. Remember?
From the 20s or 30s. Yeah, ash from the 20s or 30s.
There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, this could have been any maker that made this. I'm not sure. You do a Google image search. You know what's going to pop up? Heisey. This is not Heisey.
No.
I'm about 99% positive this is not Heisey.
How tall is it?
But Heisey did not mark all of their pieces, which you will find out later.
Right. How tall?
I will let you know in 1 second here.
Because Justine is asking.
Okay, and this does glow like the Dickens. Let me see, I'm going to do Dee's little trick here with the pencil. This works out great.
Yes, exactly, Miss Jackie. Makes it one of a kind with the ash in it.
Yes, exactly. I love it. And of course, when you fill it with something, you're not going to see it. So it's 10 1/4 inches tall. So 10 1/4 inches tall. So it's a big one. And, absolutely gorgeous. And again, perfect for after the holidays. There you go. Fill it with mints or whatever. And if you fill it with mints, you're obviously not going to see that little ash mark if it really bothers you. But I think it's cool, and I think it's a cool like conversation piece. Because you can tell people, you see that in there, it's not dirty. You know what that is? That's probably 1920s, 1930s ash. How cool is that? A little bit of ash. I know, I just thought this thing was gorgeous. And I polished the silver on it because it was heavily, heavily tarnished. The silver on the edge. The silver overlay. But it's really pretty with the cut, lines on it. On the top and then with the silver. I just thought it was really, really pretty. It was unique, Instead of just a plain green or a plain pink, It was really unique. Very, very pretty. And so if you collect these, perfect for your collection,
Yep.
All right, so we're going to count this down. We got some people bidding in, so we're going to count this down, guys. So get ready. If you don't want to lose this, don't wait till the last second because of the lags. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And Bev says she would have spent years trying to get that out. I was doing that this afternoon, Bev. I'm like, why is this not coming out? And then I'm feeling it with my finger. I'm like, that's ash in the glass. Who's doing that? Like, why is this not? Because you guys know how I clean stuff. It was flipping me out. I'm like, why is this not cleaning up?
We have.
I was even trying to use some of the silver polish on it. No, it wasn't coming out. I'm like, no, that's ash.
We have Jess for 48.
Okay, Jess for 48. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, everybody who bid on that.
A lot of interest in that piece.
I am so glad you guys like those. They're really pretty. Those candy dishes are really, really nice. Thank you, Jess. All right. Thank you guys for your bids. I really appreciate it. All right. Okay, guys. Now, speaking of Heisey not being marked, this could potentially be just that. Trust me, I even took it outside and looked in the sunlight.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely EAPG. It's Early American
Brilliant
Pressed
cut.
or Patterned Glass.
Brilliant cut, right?
No, it's not brilliant.
Not brilliant?
No, it's Early American Pressed Glass. No.
Okay, here you go.
Beautiful. You guys ready for this? Chris, could you put $35 on the screen, please? And it's heavy. Look at this. This is called Fan
Fantastic.
and Pineapple.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Yes. Now, if you notice, look at the scratches on the bottom of this thing. Look at this. This thing was heavily used. You can see the scratches. Seeing this? See, there you go. See it in the light? Look at that. No, isn't that something? Now, when I looked this up, I went on the EAPG website, and I did look under the Heisey. I think there was Heisey. I think it was Heisey. And there was also US Glass. Now, Heisey's number was number 1255. That was their pattern number. That's what they called it. They didn't call it Pineapple and Fan. They would have assigned a number to it. So their production number was 1255. That would have been Heisey. Now, not all of the famous, the Heisey glass was marked with that famous H in the diamond. And I did learn that when I was doing some research today. Pulled out my Heisey book. I could not find it in my Heisey book, believe it or not. I think there was a couple of different versions of Heisey books. But also, US Glass. Very similar. Pineapple and Fan. It was number 15041, I believe. And then the Fostoria company also had one, number 511. Fostoria, Heisey, US Glass, I don't know. But it's Early American Pressed Glass. Absolutely gorgeous. Has a beautiful rounded tooth edge on it. So it's not that sawtooth edge. It's got a rounded edge on it. It does have a glow to it. Definitely glows. This light. Can you shut that light on?
Uh-huh.
You can't see anything with it with the light. Don't tell me this is starting to go again. No, there we go. So this does glow. It does have a glow. Why is this not? There it goes. You can see it up on top here. See that? On the edge.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing up.
Yeah.
See the green? So it definitely has a glow to it. So if anybody has a glow cabinet, you can turn that back on if you want. But it is absolutely stunning. Look at the pattern on that. And there's no damage to it at all. Even the foot. Sometimes the foot gets chipped. Like what did I sell? I sold something last sale and it had a chip on the foot. Oh, it was the stretch glass plates.
Mm.
Miss Jackie, did you get them yet? I don't know if they came in yet. I think it was you that purchased those. Yeah, those, this is in phenomenal shape. I mean, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
How big?
So, oh yeah, that would help, right? Here I go again without. So I'm going to measure it. Let me see. I'm going to measure it across. It's no, I would actually say 8 inches. I would call this 8 inches. 8 inches across, that way. 8 inches across. Diagonally, it's 8.5 inches. All right. And as far as its height, it's hard to tell what I'm going to go to the tallest portion here. 2 3/4 inches tall. But what a beautiful, beautiful bowl. Early American pressed or patterned glass. Don't know the maker. Take your pick. Heisey, U.S. Glass. I mean, if you want to do more research on it, well, you know what? You'll find out. But it is gorgeous.
You want to count it down?
And I'm going to count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, Kathy's picking up on something.
I know. That's what I wanted.
Kathy's picking up on something.
All right, but before you go to that, so that's a pass, and then Florida had something that she wanted me to call out to you.
Oh, yeah.
So put that up on the screen so you see it.
Collector's call. TV program Collector's call. Next week, Collector will show his. Really? Let me see. Wait. Let me write that. Let me see. TV. So I remember. Let's see. It's called Collectors. You guys know I'm a huge Liberace fan. Collector's call at 6:30.
Is that regular TV?
Sunday. Now, is that regular TV or how can I access that?
Well, we're gonna have to prolong dinner then.
Yeah, prolong the dinner.
Because we're gonna be out. We're gonna be gone.
Oh, that's right too. We're going to Rhode Island. I don't know if you were here.
No, she came
Florida.
in.
Yeah, Florida. You came in out there. I told everybody I'm not going to be doing a sale next week, because Chris and I are finally get our first time this year able to go down to Rhode Island to the beach. So we're going to spend a few days down the beach, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, come home Monday, and we're bringing Toby. So Toby gets to go in the water. And I'll probably film that for you guys because I know you guys like seeing Toby in the water.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube. Okay, excellent.
Virginia says it's on YouTube. And
Oh,
then
yay.
Kathy Minter said she sent her information to you.
Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
And I think we're caught up.
All right, awesome.
And then, Kathy, figure out how you want to address that.
Yeah, so Kathy, I decided this week not to bring any records, no DVDs, and no CDs. Yes, me. No records. No DVDs, no CDs. Because it's been kind of like, crickets the past few weeks. So I'm going to kind of hold off a little bit on records. And then I think what I'm going to do is do a little something different. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start bringing records in. Because I've asked Chris, I have got quite the collection now of records that I've been accumulating. And so I'm going to start bringing to you guys records in lots of like maybe 4 or 5. And we're going to just sell them as a lot. Because I've been picking up way too many records. And it's becoming overwhelming for me. And the storage is an issue right now. So I only have so many plastic storage bins to put records in.
And don't worry, Virginia, there will be plenty of toys with Toby when he travels.
Oh, yes, he has toys up the walls, especially Turtle. He loves his turtle.
And he doesn't actually go after a ball when we throw it in the ocean.
No, not really.
Sticks, yes.
He likes it when you throw like a stick or a stone, a little pebble into the water, and he sees the kerplunk, and then he tries to go find it.
Which is funny.
And then he puts his head underwater and he's blowing bubbles. That's like his big thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Toby is 10.
Yeah,
Kathy.
Toby is 10. Yeah. What did Florida say? Florida said hold on.
Me TV.
Oh, Me TV. Okay. All right.
Me TV. So not YouTube.
Yeah. He's still our baby, though. He's still a puppy. Oh my gosh, is he ever a puppy? All right. So I got 4 more items, and then we can do a recap, guys, of stuff for those of you guys that came in late. Because I know I started earlier tonight, and I normally do, so. Chris, could you do $16 on the screen, please? Wooden candlesticks, guys. Beautiful wooden candlesticks. Probably from the 60s or 70s. Not super old. They have these metal which are to look brass on the top. It's like a coated aluminum, but they're beautiful, perfect for fall, I thought these were kind of nice, and they stand at, I'm going to do Dee's trick here with the pencil. I like that idea. 7 inches tall. See, there's 7-inch tall candlesticks. And they look like they're like hand turned from what I see. But again, they're not, I don't think these are super old. I think these are probably from like the 60s or 70s, if anything. Just by seeing that on top, the inserts. Of course, you don't want to let your candles burn down that far anyway. But at least it protects the wood so the wood doesn't catch on fire. But I just realized I never even, I wanted to polish these with a little bit of furniture polish, and I never did that. But I'll do that before I send them out, if anybody buys these. But really, really, really nice. So, a couple of beautiful candlesticks. There you go. All right. Not sure if anybody's interested in these, but I thought they were really, really nice. And they would look really nice on a fall table, especially like a rustic table. All right. Instead of glass, or instead of, milk glass, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Put like, wood candlesticks instead. All right, so we'll count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Oh, we have Elena in there.
And
they're nice. I'll polish them up for you.
That's going to Elena.
All right, Elena, those are
16.
coming to you. All right. Yeah, and in case you guys, I know those of you that came in late, I don't know if you know, but Zora Scuba is Chris. That is Chris, in case you guys are wondering. And he has his own channel, which is Zora Scuba. So you can Google that, or Google that. Just do the search engine on YouTube, and it should pop right up.
Just right click.
You're the only Zora Scuba out there.
You just go right click, go to channel.
Yeah, so check out his channel. He's got some great content on there. All right, so that's Elena. Thank you so much. All right, honey. Thank you so much. And I'm going to take a drink of water. Pardon me, guys. I have to use the coaster because it drips.
Yep. Zora Scuba is me, everyone.
Yeah, that's Chris. All right. This is awesome. I love this, and I hemmed and hawed about parting with it because I was like, oh, this would be nice around the holidays. But you know what? I've got to part with this because it's, But anyway, Chris, could you do $23 on the screen, please? 23. This is beautiful. Now, what in the heck is it? Well, this was
a chamber pot.
No, it's not a chamber pot. It's not a thunder mug. But this is it's made of aluminum, made by either F.B. Rogers or the Foreman Brothers, and they made this specifically to hold what? Pyrex. So you get a beautiful Pyrex bowl on the inside. And there it says Pyrex. You can see it on my forehead, or on my hair. It's Pyrex. Okay. And that fits right inside this beautiful aluminum. Look at the shape it's in. It's in phenomenal shape. It still shines, and it's aluminum. And I didn't even polish this. I just cleaned it. And that fits right in here. So you put your green bean casserole in here, and then bring it to the table, and doesn't that look pretty sitting on your dining room table as opposed to just a Pyrex bowl for Thanksgiving? It's coming up. Thanksgiving is coming. Yes, it is. Can you imagine? I know how scary. This year is flying by.
Ice bucket. That's a good idea.
Or an ice bucket. Yeah, you could do it as an ice bucket too.
Idea.
Right? But, even for somebody who's just putting together a new home, newlywed, here's a beautiful gift, a vintage I would say this is probably from the 50s or 60s. Yeah. Made by either, the aluminum would have been made by either, like Foreman Brothers or Rogers, F.B. Rogers, and then they have the Pyrex insert. So, yeah. But yeah, ice bucket would be fine too. Put ice in there. Why not? Put some tongs. There you go.
I like the ice bucket idea. Oh, shrimp. Ice,
shrimp.
Ice and then shrimp inside.
Shrimp.
Shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp. Yeah, anything. I mean, again, like I always say, repurpose.
Yes.
You could put this on your counter in the bathroom and fill it with little soaps. That's going to be a constant now with these little soaps.
How about I got one better? How about
I don't even know if they make them anymore.
They do, but how about you could do bath salts with a little scooper in it?
Oh! Epsom salts or bath salts with a little scooper in it in your bathroom. You can get all Joan Crawford and be all fancy. Right next to your coffee maker in your bathroom. That always cracked me up on Mommy Dearest, how she had her coffee maker in her bathroom.
That's why she was so...
I know. After she washed her face with a Brillo pad and then did her, was it witch hazel and ice?
Yeah.
Instant facelift. Yeah, too funny. All right, what a great idea, Jones.
See what you did?
I know. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to get some of those little baby stuff. I don't even think they make them anymore.
I'm sure they do.
Those little soaps, those little seashell soaps.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna count this down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, Randy, absolutely. 1, and stop. They sure were. My mother had some in our bathroom, and I remember I said one day, I'm like, I'm gonna rinse the dust off of these. Well, after I got done rinsing the dust off of all of them, they looked like large suppositories. And I just put them back in the little basket, and I put them right on the counter, and then she came walking in saying, what did you do to my soap? Like, I removed the dust.
Jess for 25.
All right, Jess, that's coming to you, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you, anybody else who bid on that. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, that is really nice. That'll be perfect for Thanksgiving. That's, seriously. All kidding aside, right? All right, thank you, Jess. All right, let's see here. What in the world is this? Oh, I got some more EAPG. Now, these are some antique sherbets. I've had these before, and I found some more. So we're talking the mid-1880s right here, guys. Chris, could you do $18 on the screen? Now, these are beautiful. You get 4 of them, okay? So here's all 4. I'm going to just show you one so you can see all the details. This was made by McKee & Brothers. Yes. And this was called the crossed discs. See the sides? See the little discs on the sides?
Hi, Harvey.
Hey, Harvey! So you got it's called the crossed disc pattern. Okay? And they're footed. And they were made by the McKee Brothers. 1880s. Can you imagine, guys? These are antique.
1 scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Only 1 scoop. That's all you get. And yes, they do glow.
And creme de menthe.
And creme de menthe, yes. Vanilla ice cream and creme de menthe. Yes, they do. And they do glow. It's hard to see with this lighting in here, but they do glow. I know. It's
That's better.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of it there.
No, you can see a lot better. Yeah.
I gotta get a different thing. I think I gotta get a bigger one or something. I don't know. But yeah, it does glow. Yeah, of course, because it's 1880s. So you got the manganese in here, making it glow. All right. And yeah, berry bowls or for sherbets, ice cream, whatever have you. But very, very cute. Or fancy cat dish. There you go. Put your fancy feast in there for your cats.
With a little silver
ding, ding, ding. Yeah, like ding, ding, ding. Remember that commercial?
I do.
Yeah. Fancy. I think it was Fancy Feast, wasn't it?
It was Fancy Feast, yes.
Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. So you get all 4 of these gorgeous things. Yeah, fruit cups, sherbets, ice cream.
Tapioca.
Oh, no, my favorite is rice pudding. You know rice pudding.
Elena, you're too much.
Rice pudding, anything. Gorgeous. If you have 4 bathrooms, you can have a couple of soaps in each one. In every bathroom. Oh my gosh.
See what you started?
I know, it's the soap thing. That started last show.
I know.
And we're going to continue that because I think it's a hoot. Seriously, you could put soap in anything. Why not? Seriously. I mean, I got a little bowl back here. It's a little thistle bowl. You can put soaps in there.
No.
Maybe next show I'll have soaps in my little thistle bowl. So I can show you my soaps. Oh my gosh, you guys are a hoot. Yeah, these are absolutely beautiful. I love these.
And you said they were the 1800s?
1880s.
Wow.
1880s. It still amazes me that I can actually hold something that was made in the 1880s. Mm-hmm. Does that not like blow your mind? They're antique. 1880s. I mean, grandmothers weren't even born yet. Geez, I don't even think my great-grandmother was born. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing. And this glass survived.
Yeah.
And no damage to it at all, you know? But remember, hand wash only. No dishwashers, right? Like Joan Crawford said, no wire hangers, no dishwashers ever. So we're going to count these down. It looks like, oh my gosh, we got a lot of bids on these. That's great. I'm glad you guys love these. They are beautiful.
Yeah, almost 150 years old.
150 years old. Can you imagine? Oh, and I'm holding them in my hand. It blows my mind. Gorgeous. And they glow. So if you have a glow cabinet too, put in a glow cabinet. All right, we're going to count them down. They're in beautiful shape. Look at how clear the glass is. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, I agree, Bev. 2. And don't wait if you're bidding. Don't wait till the last second, please, because there is lags. 1, and stop. 5 different U.S. presidents in the 1880s. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Isn't it amazing? The time that we, oh my gosh. So beautiful.
Okay, just wait for that stop to fresh. Okay. Those lovely pieces are going to PA Buzzard for 41.
PA Buzzard, those are coming to you, my dear. Okay, PA Buzzard, thank you so very much. And I thank you everybody who bid on that.
A lot of people bid on them.
I'm glad you guys like those. They're beautiful, aren't they? And that's the second time I found those. I've had those before. I know I've had those before because I knew right away. I mean, it's such a unique pattern, you know? Cross discs.
Got it?
Yep, got it.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right, thank you very much, Bev. I appreciate it, hon. All right, so let's see. What is this? Oh, and the last thing I have to offer, I've offered this before. Nobody wanted it, and it's been behind me for the longest time. Guys, this is in perfect condition. Nothing wrong with this at all. This was probably made in either Germany, Austria. I don't think these are hand-painted. I think these are applied.
Price.
But it's porcelain and it's beautiful, and it starts at $16 only. Absolutely in perfect condition. This is usually chipped or cracked to the hilt, and guess what? No damage at all. Perfect, right? So you got some fruit on the top, you got a plum, and you got an apple on the top.
So really quick, Elena was bought the last ones from you.
Oh!
PA Buzzer says that pattern is definitely unique, and she lives near where the factory was.
Oh, how cool is that?
Just wanted to throw that in there. So
no, I'm glad you guys tell me these things.
It didn't get lost.
That's wonderful. Thank you for sharing that. I love hearing things like that. That's wonderful. Now you can use... Toby just sighed. Like, well, sorry, Tobes. Anyway, it is in beautiful shape, and look at these beautiful apples on the front. And then on the other side, you got another little, is that an apple? I think that's a smaller apple. And just the design on the top, isn't this gorgeous? And where does it always get chipped?
Right,
no chips at all. Perfectly smooth. Yep. And nice and clean on the inside. So you know what? You mix yourself up some Cosmopolitans. Nobody will be the wiser. Just don't be. I warn you ahead of time. If the grandchildren come over, make sure they don't dip into it, because they won't be expecting some cosmopolitans in there. Because I do that when I have company, and I usually just do one drink for everyone.
Right.
And I'll mix up like a whole pitcher of whatever I'm gonna do, whether it's whiskey sours or, you know, cosmopolitans or ruby refreshers.
Yeah, you do the barefoot Contessa method of
Or the barefoot Contessa method. That's what she does. You mix up a whole bottle of liquor, pour it in, you know, and there you go.
Yeah,
But
yes, Elaine.
Yes, absolutely.
The Ina Garten
And there is
way.
no marks on it. No.
No, there's no.
There are no maker's marks. It probably had a sticker at one point, but I'm guessing it's probably German.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's either, you know, German or Austrian. It's a beautiful porcelain. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You know, absolutely beautiful. It's got a little like a bubble underneath the glaze right here. Feels like a chip, but it's not. It's just like a little. See it? But it's underneath the glaze. But it's in phenomenal shape. You know, beautiful, and the lid especially, because this is usually always broken. But it's beautiful. It's been sitting behind me, and nobody wanted it the first time I brought it around, and I was like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "It's gorgeous." I'm like, "All right, well, I'll put it behind me and I'll enjoy it for a while." But I gotta clean this cabinet out. I can't have
Put other things in there.
I gotta put because guess what's coming? Halloween. I'm gonna be putting all of my Halloween stuff out, so you guys can enjoy that. My Halloween collection. All right.
Okay, so we got a
Yeah, in a
bag.
garden way. All right, we're going to count it down. 10. Yes, apple cider. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. What are you laughing at?
Hold on.
Not another commercial.
No.
Oh
no,
gosh,
no.
I was gonna say not another one of those bra
I actually
commercials.
have not gotten any commercials on my
Good.
mobile device, so maybe they
Good.
finally fixed the issue. All right, that is going to.
Those of you that came in late, apparently we had a bra commercial to start the show.
I had a bra commercial come up on my laptop for older women.
Fantastic.
Just for 16.
Okay, Jess, that's coming to you, hon. Thank you so much.
And I'm just laughing because I remember watching when Ina made the Cosmos.
Oh, with the big,
When it was during
the big wine glass
during
COVID, yeah. And she had her show she would,
And
yeah.
you could tell she already
Little
had
TikToks.
some.
Oh yeah, heck, I would too. If I was with Ina, I'd be having a drink too. Ina, if you're listening, I'll come over anytime and have a drink with you. I love that woman to death. Oh my gosh,
All right.
love her.
So we're gonna go
All
back.
right, we're gonna go back, guys. And unfortunately, I do not have any giveaways tonight because I did not have any time to do the giveaways tonight. So sadly, I don't have any giveaways tonight.
Ugh,
So.
no records, no giveaways.
I know what's going on at Olde Hadley Vintage here. What's going on? I mean, if you guys want some records, I got some over here. I just haven't, nobody wanted them. So
Wait,
all
hold
right.
on. We only.
we've
Buzz-
only
no,
just begun.
No.
We only stream. We keep getting this.
Don't read it out loud. Just read it yourself.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, is that the one that you saw last week?
No.
Oh my gosh, that's
The
too
one
funny.
that I had last week was for it was for an Asian dating site.
Oh, it was an Asian dating site. I do not pick the commercials you guys see.
Oh my god.
FYI, I do not control that. Thank goodness.
All
Oh
right.
my gosh. All right.
So
So, anywho, we're gonna recap. So we got some beautiful Fenton hobnail here. This was $18. I'm not sure if we have a lot of people interested in this or not. If not, we're just gonna do it as a flat offer up.
yeah. Well, how much is it?
Well, these were starting at $18, and these are made by Fenton, and they do have that beautiful what, Chris?
Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. Yup. I fell into the burn. I was singing that all day today. Because of this, but even the hobnails have the Ring of Fire. So I'm not sure if we have a lot of people.
We have a bid for 18.
Okay, so we're going to do it as a countdown then. Okay, instead of just, all right, thank you, Angela. Okay, so we're going to do it. So these are $18, and these are Fenton. And we're talking 1950s, 1960s. I would say this is more on the 1950s end because the milk glass is so translucent, and that Ring of Fire is just...
You want to explain what the Ring of Fire is?
So the Ring of Fire is when you hold it to the light. It's hard to show on camera. You can't see it in camera. You actually have to be here, but Chris can see it. And when you hold it to the light, whether it's sunlight or incandescent light or even LED light, it'll show like a little bit of a pink or a peach luster around the edge. And this even on the hobnails because the milk glass is so thin.
Yeah.
But it's almost impossible to show.
And the milk glass is almost opalescent.
Yeah, you can see like see through. See how you can see my finger through it? It's not opalescent. No, it's not opalescent. It's just it's more translucent.
Oh, translucent.
So it's very, very thin. It's that old milk glass. Older milk glass will be very thin, and it will have that Ring of Fire. Yeah. Yep. All right. Yes. All right. So here we go. We're gonna count it down. 10, 9. That gorgeous star pattern. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and no damage on it at all, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yep, that is right. Absolutely, it sure is. Much thinner and absolutely good. You can just tell the difference. You just look at it and you just say, oh, that is gorgeous. And they are gorgeous. Took a lot for me to bring these, but I'm going to bring them to you.
Sherry Howard for 24.
All right, Sherry, good to see you, honey. Thank you so much.
There was quite a stream of bidding going on.
I'm so glad you got... Well, so we're going to do these all as bids instead of just flat prices because a lot of you guys came in late because I'm so sorry I started the show earlier than some of you guys didn't know I started at 7 instead of 8 tonight because we want to get to bed at a decent hour tonight, so I'm not rushing around because last time I did not get a lot of... I didn't get a lot of sleep, so that was not fun. And I have to work tomorrow, a 10-hour shift? Yay. Okay, I also had Lennox. Those of you that collected Lennox. Here we go again. It's a bird. I'll leave it to your imagination as to what you can put in it. It is absolutely beautiful. It's Lennox, made in the USA. And as Chris's mom said, because she used to work at a very prominent department store, she said this was brand new. This would have been, what, $47?
$49.
$49 for this bird.
Can
you imagine? Lined in gold. 80s, 90s, yep.
I think it was the 80s.
So slip on your mom jeans and you'll enjoy this. Let me tell you. Look at how pretty this is. It's in perfect condition.
What's the price?
And, oh, I'm sorry. That would help, right? $12. Starting at $12. $12. And it's in perfect condition. It's a bird.
Bird. We got a bid. And
I'm not going to tell you again what you can put in it. Put in whatever you want. Right. But if it ends up in your bathroom, there you go.
It could be a toothbrush holder.
Get your soaps ready. Makeup brushes.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, put your watch in there before you jump in the shower. You take your watch. You wear your watch. Well, you do because it's an Apple Watch. No, but some people have a really nice Cartier, and they don't want to bring it in the shower with them.
Take it off.
But they put it in here. You know, your earrings. You don't wear earrings, but earrings, rings. You know.
I'll let you finish that now.
All right.
We'll tell PA Buzzer how much Lennox we saw when we were away.
Oh my gosh.
But wait, let's do this first.
First. Okay. All right. Toby, what did you feed him?
Nothing.
And no, it's not me blaming the dog. Wow.
I didn't feed him anything. He had one of your celeries.
It wasn't celery.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
I can
wow.
smell it.
Yeah, I'm glad you can. Put the fan on.
All right, go ahead.
10. I wish I had some of those soaps right now. 10, 9,
Baby.
8, 7. Don't shut the light
You
off.
said turn the fan off.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh, now you sigh.
2, 1. Holy cats. And stop. Holy Christmas cats.
It's been a while.
Woo! Toby.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's roughage, I'll tell you, Beb. Let me tell you. He's got roughage going on
Hold
over
on, I'm
here.
waiting for the second stream
Woo!
to come in. Okay. No,
Oh.
no, Kathy came in after the stop. Okay. That's going to Jess for 15.
Okay, Jess for 15. Okay. Thank you very much, and thank you, Kathy, for your bid. Sorry about that, honey.
So we'll tell the story really quick about how much Lennox we saw at one of the locations we went to.
Yeah, so when we were away, we stopped at a wait a minute, let me just put this down here. This was who? I'm sorry. Who got this again?
Hold on. Jess for 15.
Jess for 15.
Yep.
Okay, 15 Jess. Jess. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so we stopped off at a thrift shop when we were away.
Wait, hold on. Kathy thinks she came. Hold on. Let me just double check.
Oh, refresh
I'm
it.
Refreshing.
He's got 3 devices, so he'll refresh each one of them.
Nope. Just bear with me for 1 second. Doesn't take me too long. No. Unfortunately, Kathy, no, you were after the stop by about 2 seconds, according to the streams.
I'm sorry, Kathy.
Yep.
Oh, honey. I'm gonna send you a brand new router. The poor Kathy, she
I
keeps
know.
losing out the past few times.
Yeah.
You poor thing. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Oh gosh, I don't know. It must be like it's like a weird lag or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
And when you type it in, yours will appear first.
Always first, yeah. You're
Yeah.
always first, especially if you're not in all messages or live chat, and if you're in top chat, sometimes it won't even show up.
Yeah.
It's very weird, yeah. You'll always show up. I've done it on myself when I've been in auctions. Like, I'm the winner. It's like, no, and then you go out and you refresh and you're like, oh yeah, I see myself afterwards.
Oh, Jess, that's so nice of you. She's gonna let Kathy have it.
Oh, Jess.
That's very nice of you.
Oh, Jess, you're a doll. Thank you, honey. Oh, Jess, that's so sweet. Okay, so Kathy, that's coming to you, sweetheart. All right.
So Kathy bid 16 on it.
All right.
That's very nice of you.
Well, you know what?
Jess.
With all the problems that poor Kathy has been having with bidding and everything, she's going to get it for 15.
All right.
All right. Thank you, Jess. That's very, very sweet of you. You are such a doll. I appreciate that. Kathy appreciates that too, I'm sure. Oh, Kathy, that's coming to you, sweetheart.
All right.
All right.
So the story of Lennox.
Oh my gosh. So we went into this store, guys.
Oh
I
my.
have never in my life seen so much Lennox in my life. So they had clothing racks, rows of clothing. We pulled in, the parking lot was packed.
This place was so crazy. It was like energy draining.
Oh my gosh, I was junk drunk when I got out of there. I could not even, So this one clothing rack, almost half of it was filled with Lennox. I mean, obviously some of the prices they were asking,
Well, some of it was China.
and those weren't the colors that were on sale, because there were 3 colors for the week, or for that day. I think it's for the week. And those were not the 3 colors. So unfortunately, I left a lot of the really cool pieces that I really, really wanted to grab. They were just way too much. Way too much. So I had to leave them behind. So, Miss Jackie, are you still here? Wait till you see these.
She is.
I know she's
She was just talking about how she pays for YouTube Premium.
Oh, good. Yeah, you don't see the commercials. Oh, you don't want to see the commercials. She probably remembers these. I brought these earlier. These were $15. These are Tupperware, and they are coasters. This is the wagon wheel coasters. Yes, it did come with a little holder. It would sit in like this, little old orange.
Oh, yeah, she remembers them.
Oh, she remembers them? Yeah, aren't these cute? Yeah. So, and they have their original little pads in there. I took them apart today, washed them all up.
How much?
And these were starting at $15. So $15 for the whole set. I just don't have the little rack, little plastic rack that it sits in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like a little, it's like a little rack, like there was a little plastic thing, and it would sit in there like that, you know. And I think it was this color.
Oh,
it was this orange color. I know your favorite.
Mm.
Yeah, Chris loves orange. That's his favorite color. Chris's favorite color is orange, and mine's green. Yeah. So I got these if anybody's interested, and these absorb the sweat from your glasses, which I should be using right now because it's sweating like crazy, this glass. But it's got the little thing. I'm gonna open these up just so you guys can see it. It has this little
Tupperware pastels.
Tupperware pastels. Jackie, what years were these? We were guessing like early 80s, late 70s, early 80s for these. Am I right? Oh. See, so they have these little foam things on the inside that absorb the...
okay.
And you got to be careful because sometimes you find these and these things are like completely disintegrated.
She said 80s.
80s? Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, so I think I remember my neighbors having these, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And Kathy, I know that's no relation, but my good friends growing up, their last name was Gagnon. And I remember going to their house because they had a beautiful in-ground pool.
Karen, you mean?
Karen, not Kathy. Yeah, Karen. Yeah, and yeah, the Gagnons. And I used to always go over their house. I used to go swimming. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
All right.
The good old days.
Want to count down?
All right, we're going to count them down 10. 9. 80s was the best. Absolutely. You got that right, Jess. What was it? 8, 7,
No.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yep.
2, 1. Okay. I think that went to Miss Jackie. Let me just double check.
My squeaky chair. Sorry, guys, my squeaky chair.
Miss Jackie for 22.
Jackie for 22. All right, honey.
Yep, good. I clicked
Thank
the
you
wrong
so
button.
much, Miss Jackie.
Yep.
Okay, those are coming to you, honey. You're rebuilding your Tupperware collection. That's awesome. It's great to reminisce. Now, I think, is that it? Nope.
No.
We still have
That.
this here. I still have this available for $16. And you know what? We'll do this as a flat price. If anybody's interested in this, put in number 13 in the chat. $16, number 13. If anybody's interested in this Pyrex divided dish, look at the condition. No utensil marks whatsoever. Can't get any better than this. Doesn't have its lid, but you know what? That's why we have aluminum foil and parchment paper.
That's going to Jess for
Beautiful.
Jess.
Jess is taking this one?
Yep.
Okay, Jess, that's coming to you, sweetheart. You're going to have a huge box coming to you, sweetie. Thank you very, very much. I say that very affectionately. Thank you so much, honey. Yep, that is coming to you.
Night, Elisa.
Okay, Lisa's going to bed. All right, night, Lisa. She's probably got to work in the morning.
She said the lids only chip away. That's true.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, oh yeah. And if you already have one of these that have, what am I doing? Why am I putting this? I'm putting this underneath the paper.
Are you sure you're not hungry or something?
No, I don't know what my problem is tonight.
Right.
I think I didn't have enough coffee. I need to have a pot of coffee before I go to bed. I can drink a pot of coffee and go right to bed. Ask him.
Mm-hmm.
I can. No, it just doesn't bother me. And then I still had this. You know what? We'll do this for $30. I said $35. I'll do this for $30. If anybody's interested in this beautiful EAPG, and it could be either Heisey, U.S. Glass, or Fostoria. I don't know, but yes, it does glow. It has a glow, which is hard to see from here, but you can see it from. No, you can see it. You can see the glow. And this is called the Pineapple Fan Pattern. $30. It is gorgeous. Very, very good heft to it. I just do not know the maker, but it is early American pattern or pressed glass, and it is beautiful with these fans and the pineapple. That's the pattern. Pineapple fan. All right. So if anybody's interested in that, put what did I say?
$30.
Oh, $30. Put number 17 in the chat if you're interested. $30, number 17 in the chat.
Okay, so that's a flat price. Okay.
That's a flat price on that. And that is it, guys. That was the last item I had that was unclaimed. What do you think of that?
Good.
No records, no DVDs, no CDs tonight.
Look at the chat.
Wow. Oh, you are so welcome, Kathy. I hope you love it when you see it. And no soaps. I'm so glad you guys like that. That's great. Flint glass with the glowing. Oh, could be. I don't know. I really don't even know, Bev. I don't know. I searched and I searched and I searched. I mean, it's definitely old because it's got scratches on the bottom. It's beautiful. You know what? I'll just add it to my beautiful glass collection down in the basement. Downstairs below me is the dining room, so this is going to go in my dining room.
That's okay, Virginia. Don't worry. Halloween's coming up. We'll have some towels.
Oh my gosh, Virginia. I have towels coming out of my ears. And they look great next to a little thing of soap.
Welcome, Kevin. New viewer.
Oh, great. Kevin, welcome in. Kevin Leonard, welcome in. Glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. I'm so sorry you're just catching the end of my show. I started at 7 and I only had one piece left. This is the last item I had left. I sold out tonight. Thank you guys so very much. I really appreciate it. But I try to do these shows every Sunday or every other Sunday. Lately, it's been every other Sunday because it's summer. And, you know, things just come up. And, you know, next Sunday, I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to do a show next Sunday because we are going to Rhode Island. So we are going to be down there for... Unplug the dehumidifier before you have a flood. Oh, mine shuts off before that. That's for sure. But we're going to Rhode Island for a few days, so I won't have a sale next Sunday. But if I feel ambitious, which I doubt it because I'm working long-hour shifts this week, I only have Wednesday off, so I'm going to be doing my invoicing on Wednesday. So I'll be doing invoicing and packing. And guys, remember, I'm a one-man show. Chris has his own thing he does. I'm a one-man show. I'm going to be doing packing and everything. So I pack, I weigh it, I invoice you, type you a little note, and send it off. So keep an eye on your emails, please. Within 2 days, if I could get payment, I would greatly appreciate it so I can close my books and close out the sale. I would greatly appreciate it. I hate having papers hanging around, little note tags. This one owes that one owes this. I need an address for this one. Please, please, please. I appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. No, Chris is not a seller, but Chris has his own. Chris works and he has his own thing that he does. He teaches scuba.
Well, that's my second.
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving, and that's what my channel is primarily geared toward.
Yes. So if you want, check out his channel. Yeah. Feel free to add it in there if you haven't already. Yep. So that's his side gig that he loves. All right. So thank you guys very, very much. I really appreciate it. And again, around Wednesday-ish, please keep an eye out for your email for the invoicing. And I'll be getting these items out hopefully before we leave on Friday for Rhode Island.
And remember, no show next week on the 25th.
Yes, no show next Sunday. Okay, so please be aware of that. If I do anything, I'll do a drop sale if I feel ambitious, but with the way the weeks usually go for me, I'm exhausted when I get home from work. That's the last thing I want to do is do more work. So, although this is not a lot of this isn't really work for me, I really enjoy doing this for you guys because I love spending my time with you every Sunday, or almost every Sunday. But with the cold weather coming, we're all going to be inside, so I'll be going through boxes upon boxes, finding more goodies and treasures for you guys. So stay tuned and stay subscribed if you're not already subscribed. And please give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. All right, I really appreciate it.
So, really quick,
And
when were you thinking about starting to bring Halloween stuff?
so my next show that I do, which will be in September, I think
no.
it's the first week of September.
We have one more. Well, one more.
We have one more Sunday of, well, that last Sunday of August. It won't be
30th.
next Sunday, the 30th.
30th.
I will be starting my Halloween sales. So I'll have Halloween, I'll have fall items. Yes, I'll have towels for you, Virginia. I will have all kinds of real goody things that you can put around your house to make it look a little more festive for the fall season because it is coming. It's on its way. So I want to get it out to you guys earlier this year so you guys are ready as opposed to previous years where I've waited until like October and you guys are like, hello, I haven't gotten it yet. And it's like, it's almost Halloween. So I'm going to try to get these items out to you as early. But, something, I have some vintage candles from the 50s and 60s. So sending it in hot weather,
Not a good idea.
yeah, it's kind of unless you live closer to me, it's kind of hard to send candles through the mail because you know what happens. So, good night, NC Coast fan. All right, guys, so that's it, unless anybody else has any while I am ill. No towels while I am ill. No time. Oh, honey, well, I'll keep you in my prayers, sweetheart. I hope you hang in there, okay? Take care of yourself, and everybody, you all take good care of yourselves, okay? Thank you for spending the evening with me and Chris and Toby, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Have a good night, everyone.
All right. Good night, everybody.